Hello, everyone, and welcome to Midgardi RPG. My name is Hikaru, and this is Madness, our Dungeon of the Mad Mage game. Sorry, hold on. I didn't have the thing muted apparently, so I could hear myself. Anyways, welcome. Hi. Happy New Year! This is our first stream of 2020. So, I hope everyone had a good time last week. I'm sure we had some good times. And we're
Mm.
back with first game of the year being Madness, our Dungeon of the Mad Mage game. Before we begin, I would like to say thank you to our continued sponsors, Roll20.net. Roll20 is a great virtual tabletop simulator that lets you play games with your friends who are too busy or too far away to game in person, with a host of features that work for not just D&D, but pretty much any tabletop RPG you want to play. And if it's not out there, you can program your sheet yourself. It's got virtual dice rollers and features like dynamic lighting that you can use to enhance dungeon crawls, like this one. And you should all try it out. It's entirely free to use, though. There's some features that are like the dynamic lighting are subscription locked. But yeah, you can also unlock official D&D content to use with the drag and drop tokens on the compendium, and it makes running games a bit easier. And I think now they have also Pathfinder and Call of Cthulhu, and I think they're working on Fate as well. So yeah, they're releasing quite a lot of content that you can just start playing on the spot. So yeah, thank you to Roll20.net as our sponsors, and these are my players.
Hi, I'm Garnbreak1, and I play Torch, a Fire Ganassi Inquisitor. Not Inquisitor. Investigator. Sorry. Inquisitive is a rogue subtype. And, yeah, Happy New Year, everybody. I'm Garm. Hello. See ya.
Hi, I'm Zayo. I'm currently playing Remy Susanna. She is a Arcane Domain Cleric Asmar, and I will apologize in advance if my voice ever breaks during this stream because I am kind of still sick. It seems to be a habit of mine to either get sick right before Christmas or right after Christmas. Yay. Pie?
Hey, I'm Pi. I'm playing Omitra. I apologize for nothing. That's not true. I'm surprised I'm not sick because I was just on a plane. So tune in next week and see if I lose my voice, I guess. Uh, oh yeah, Omitra's a warlock sorcerer. I guess that's vaguely important. Yeah, debatable.
Maybe. Hi, I'm Sho. I'm currently playing Tethran Ashar, the College of Masks bard, wizard, archaeologist, winged tiefling, who's chaotic neutral, which, oops.
Whoops, like you didn't do that on purpose.
I mean, whoops.
I'm actually curious. Is anyone in this party besides Remy not chaotic?
Torch.
I don't have an alignment because alignment sucks. Fuck y'all.
I see alignment more as a guide than a be all end all. To be fair,
They're more like guidelines.
yeah,
And
Not
actual
rules.
rules. That seems like a chaotic DM.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So, yes, technically, not chaotic.
So last we left off, that was like 2 weeks ago, I think, maybe.
Oh my god, it was last year.
It was so long ago.
So long ago.
You gonna be okay, Sue?
I make no promises.
You all had made it to the 11th level, fought a Bahir that apparently had some magical enhancements that you guys kind of just, I think in general, just made you all panic and kill it even quicker than it could have been killed. Made your way north, found some Ovendar drow, and were conscripted into fighting for them in a battle against the Freth household. You wiped the floor with the Freth people, um, I think it only took like one fireball and a couple more spells. And then spoke to the leader of the Ovendar forces, Rindrir Argonray. And she kind of sort of talked you guys into helping her forces to storm the Freth stronghold on level 12. And that's where we left off.
I can't wait to begin our hunt for the Freth Prince.
It's a matriarchal
No.
society.
No, Garum. And that song's gonna be stuck in my head. I hate you.
Deep under Undermountain, born and raised on play.
Okay.
Thank you for the Reso show. This only encourages me.
So
I feel like I missed something.
Freth Prince.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I didn't watch that show. I can't get it stuck in my head if I don't know it.
yeah,
yes,
that's
you
true.
can.
I don't know it either. I was aware of the reference. That's about it. Yeah. So, why does she have such a complicated name, and why is this zoomed out so far that I cannot see the names? Shindrir. Shindrir is her name. No, that's an S, not an R.
Hey, Hikaru. Want to
Yeah.
show us the map?
Maybe. I was debating whether I should show you this map since you're probably going to the maze level, so I didn't want to make you load 2 maps. But fine, I can show you the map. Shindrir mentioned to you all, I think last session, that well, her forces need to rest. They were just in an artist battle, but you guys seem fresh. I mean, you only threw a couple spells. And we know that the next level down is known as the maze level for a very specific reason.
A lot of core in there.
Because
What?
the right wall is really worn down from people touching it.
The next level down is covered in fog.
Lovely. Shing me, damn it!
We would appreciate it if you were able to find out the correct way to get through the maze section to reach the Freth stronghold. That way we can approach cautiously and not give away our presence before it is time to attack. Would you be able to do that?
I mean, we can try.
So,
Yeah,
does
should
anyone
be
have
easy.
a map of this maze?
No.
I think
Well.
that's the point of a maze.
But if you can make us a map, that would be good.
Man, I should have switched characters and left y'all fucked. Shut up, you big baby, you're in timeout.
Start of a new year, but the same Hobbs.
New Year, say Hobbs. I feel so bad for my roommates because he was crying at full volume every day I was gone. That cat does not deal well with change.
I mean, okay, so if we say yes, how do we get down to the next level? Just so we know.
Karu?
I'm not looking at any map.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Go north from where we are and take a left and then go northwest, and that'll lead you to the next level.
So go north, then west, and then northwest.
Yes.
So We have to go left and northwest, which are two separate things.
Okay, go west. It's to the west, to the northwest. You just have to go west and then northwest.
You should probably just stop talking. You're not helping yourself. But we can go do that.
I
Excellent.
guess.
Do you have a way to communicate back with us, or will you have to make your way to us again?
That's a good question.
Remy just leans closer to Amitra and is like, I didn't prep sending today, so I think I'm
Wait a minute.
fucked.
So I know we've talked about this before. How far apart are the levels? Like if you're standing on level 1 and level 2, how far away are you from one
It
spot to the
really
next?
fucking depends. Some of these levels are like right on top of each other. Others are like phased. Just going by how the maps are placed. So it's not always like you're going just directly down. This isn't a tower.
Okay.
It is a mountain. So it really depends.
Okay. So we'll probably have to come back. Unless anybody has a better idea.
It matters how long we're going to be down in the maze. I mean, if it's a whole day, then I'd be able to message you tomorrow, maybe. I think. Possibly.
We'll come back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very well. Good luck. Don't get lost.
It's a maze.
That is true. Some might even refer to it as a labyrinth.
Wait, what
We're
are the
gonna
walls
get
made out of?
lost.
No, we've already established that the maze and the crystal labyrinth are two different places.
Yeah.
There
but
is
what
no
if they're
crystal
both?
on this level.
Okay.
How about we get moving now? Yes?
Yeah. Alright.
Okie dokie. Artichoke.
North. Oh. Alright, we're good. Yep. And left.
We lost Torch.
No, torches. I know
I
where
know.
torch is.
And then the path splits to the southwest and northeast.
Man, if only they could give us directions.
They said go northwest after going left.
Maybe this is the left they talked
I think this is the left they talked about.
Not
Maybe
the
they need
fork?
to get their shit together.
Yeah, because now it goes northwest. See?
I still think they
Fascinating.
need to get their shit together.
Also, are we really going to help them?
I mean, we still need to figure out how to get through the fog, so we might as well do that. Besides,
Yeah.
we can always come back here and then ask for payment. And if it's not good enough, then we give them shit.
Also, for your benefit, Garm, that first fork was more of a, the like pillars that
Oh,
hold
okay.
the cave. So either branch took you to the same spot.
I
This
see.
looks like a dead end, Karu.
Yeah, you are descending. You can feel yourselves going downhill and downhill and downhill. And would you put yourself in teleport position, please?
Torch, get your butt down here.
I will leave you guys behind.
Oh my god.
There was a time when Roll20 didn't run like crap, and I really miss those days. I don't know what the hell they changed like 2 months ago, but it's been not very good.
Well,
since.
I've heard that they're switching to OpenGL soon, so that'll make things faster. All right, so despite the fact that it gets darker behind you, that's actually going up.
Ching.
And yeah. But yes, things do get slightly darker here just because of the fact that there is fog.
Mm. So Tatharin, by any chance, do you have Gust? You're muted.
No, I don't.
Worth the
And
shot.
Yeah, and I'd rather not learn it again because the last time I knew it, I got possessed.
What?
And another story. Don't worry about it.
What? How does knowing Gus get you possessed?
It wasn't knowing Gus. It was how I knew Gus.
It's because someone took over his feeble little mind.
Shut up.
Doesn't seem like it would take much effort.
Okay, I know who I'm not standing around.
These caves have 20-foot high ceilings. Their floors are covered by a 2-foot thick layer of fog. Luckily, none of you are 2 feet tall. So you can see above the fog, but you really can't see much of the ground ahead.
Hmm.
As Remy walks, she's gonna keep her quarterstaff in front of her to just poke the ground, because this feels like a place where the ground might just disappear under you.
What?
Just
I-
poke as she goes.
Okay. As you reach this first area, you notice that there's, one way north and a larger area to the south.
Hmm.
Big area, small area. Which one first?
Sounds like north to me.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Poke, poke, poke. Even if Torch is in front of me, I'm still doing this.
Uh-huh.
Just stab Torch repeatedly.
No, I'm poking the ground.
The farther you go, the worse the fog gets, the higher it climbs, slowly, slowly, slowly. But it makes it really, really hard to tell where the floor is. And it swirls around your feet as you walk past.
I go this way.
This is creepy. This is creepy, right?
No more so than most of this place.
Okay. Still feels creepy though. Fog is really creepy.
Mm-hmm.
Omitra, you're coming, right? Omitra?
Oh, I gotta stop sneezing. Someone dwag me.
Oh, okay.
And by someone, car wagger.
Shut up, I'm sneezing!
Fair enough.
Yeah, Torch, you've come to another intersection, one going north, one starting to head back south.
I'm gonna keep heading
Okay.
north when they're. Yeah.
I'm just curious. Is Torch keeping his right hand on the walls as he's walking? Is that how you've been choosing directions?
By general principle, yes.
Okay. Yeah,
Not
I
literally
noticed.
with my hand on the wall, but
But I've noticed.
also
It's one way to get it.
the impression that I get from the rest of you is if I didn't make a choice, we'd be standing there for the next days.
No, I would have flipped a coin eventually.
That's a good way to lose money around here.
I would have dropped. Well, dropping a stick wouldn't have done much because it would have landed in the fog.
Ah, yes, let's follow the sticks 2 feet under fog.
Well,
No,
this looks like 2 dead ends.
Is it?
Yep.
Is that,
Have we seen any signs of life?
well, we wouldn't see
Nothing.
footsteps or anything.
Yeah, we definitely wouldn't.
Like, heard anything like bats or whatnot?
It is honestly eerily quiet in this area, probably because the fog is helping to mute any sounds. It's just you talking.
I just want to make sure there doesn't seem to be like.
What about a hidden door?
Yeah, both of these are actually dead ends. Are they collapsed? Does it look like just natural ends to the tunnels?
It does look like natural ends to the tunnel as far as you can see.
Okay.
If you want to check for secrets, you can.
By the way, I've got detect magic up, so let me
Okay.
know if I see any illusion walls and whatnot.
Honestly, at this point, I just want to poke it.
Yeah, you can give me a perception check or an investigation check depending on what you want to do.
I'm just looking quickly.
No advantage, but 20. No natural.
12.
Okay. Tethrin, you look around and examine the walls. They seem natural. if anything, it seems like this area is untouched,
Hmm.
and you get the idea this is just a dead end with
Mhm.
no secrets to be found. Same thing
Okay.
for Torch.
Wait up, Omitra.
I found fog. Guys, I found fog.
Congratulations. Alright, back the way we came.
What? We're not going to tell me what I found with my 5 in perception?
You already said
Fog.
you found fog.
Mhm.
I think you covered it pretty well.
You know what else covers
Or
it
it
pretty well?
covered you.
Fog.
Fog.
I believe I've stumbled upon something.
Wait, where? Oh.
As you approach this area, Omitra, your magic senses start tingling.
Oh, really? Do they now? I can't imagine why.
Could it be because out of the fog? Oh, yeah.
Torch, don't
you're-
go through it if we
Well,
open
there's there's two things that are happening in this area. As you approach this area, the fog rises to 4 feet above the ground.
Oh, no.
I'm still good.
I was going to say, who's the shortest person in the party?
I think it's Tethrin.
I think it's Tethrin.
Catherine, how
Yeah.
tall are you?
I think I'm like, hold on, let me double check. 5'5".
Okay.
So it's like, doot, 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 doot.
But you can still see.
I just want to say I'm so tempted to like put a shark fin on top of Tethrin's head and just have him kneel down a bit.
I've got 2 of them, and I kneel down a bit so that only my horns are poking out.
Doo
You know, I see Catherine do this and I go, I can do that too. Dude.
So,
Oh wait, hold on. I
What?
lean a bit and I raise one wing.
Stone.
so what's on the gate?
You go around the corner to find a arch embedded in the wall, a stone arch embedded in the wall coming out of the fog. On the northeast end of this cavern, I can speak. Carved into the arch's keystone is an image of a hand pouring ale from a flagon. How you know it's ale? Probably because bubbles? I don't know. I feel like
We've
I've
seen this.
I was gonna say, I feel like I've given that description
I
before.
feel like we've seen this gate and it was spill anything within 5 feet of the gate after somebody identified it.
I'd like to pull some
You like
water
me?
out and splorch at it.
How much water are you doing?
No,
Oh,
roughly
yeah.
a cup's worth.
Wait. No, there was definitely an amount that you were supposed to do. And it was on the level that we let the fire elemental through.
So that was the last level.
What
Ooh.
level's the last level?
6.
Oh, look. My notes for level 6 include Relmevic set off a ruin. Rip Relmevic. I miss that boy. No, not Scortport.
So does anything happen with the water cart while I figure that out?
Not enough water, I think.
Well, why would you tell me not enough is the problem?
Well,
Because I
nothing
swear to
happens.
God, it was like something
There you go.
ridiculous, like a gallon or something.
Urinate on it.
That's gross.
Where do you live, Michigan?
Well, unless anybody else wants to sacrifice a bunch of water on it, I think we're done here.
Yeah, because I know she told us and I can't fucking find it, so.
Just.
Wait. I want to try something. Does it look like it's being spilled on the ground or is it just being poured?
It's being poured.
Okay.
Poured.
Remy is going to grab her extra water.
Oh, no.
She basically has another container that's empty because they've been traveling, and she takes the full one and starts pouring one into the other and sees if it does anything.
Lord.
Okay, so you pour the entire contents of one of your water skins into another.
Yep. I just want to see.
All right, the rest of your companions just stare at you while you're just like drip, drip, drip. Nothing
Is it
happens.
open? Yeah, worth a shot.
Not like she wasted water.
Exactly. Might as
I
well
mean,
test it
do we
out.
want to stand here for 10 minutes and have somebody identify this thing?
Yeah, I don't think we need to right now. We know it's here.
Yes, and this would be a great place to get down to this level without going through all the drow if we decide to screw them over.
Yep.
Sure.
That's correct.
That
Well-
is true.
I'll identify it over the course of 10 minutes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
mhm.
Oh my god.
Do you have like 3 people in the party now that can identify?
Yeah, it's everyone
Who's
but
the
me, which
third?
is why I suggested it.
No. The third. No, it's 2. Remy
Oh,
can't.
okay.
Two. Remy
thought you-
cannot cast identify.
I thought
I've
Remy
pointed
got
that out.
identified because
Nope.
of extra.
Mhm.
No,
knowledge
she got
from
detect magic
Dark
and magic
Kingdom.
missile.
Detect magic.
Missile.
Okay.
Yeah, I have magic missile.
That's. I mean, it's useful, I guess. It's weird thinking of a cleric that can do that, though. Okay, so 10 minutes later, Torch, you identify the gate and you come to the conclusion that you were partially correct. You do need 1 pint or more of any liquid poured onto the floor within 5 feet of the arch.
Neat. I will pass that information on to the rest of my comrades.
Out of character, how much is a pint?
A beer.
I think
2
the
cups.
flagon, beer
Oh.
flagons, like that's a
Okay.
pint.
16 ounces.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Okay.
This is
give me a
11.
second.
Oh, okay.
Or like 400 milliliters?
Alright.
Okay, that's not too bad then.
450?
But yeah, I know these are 11-ounce cups, so the bigger
Oh my
ones.
god.
Could you not, Cat?
Okay, let's keep moving.
Yep.
So at the very least, you know how to
It's
open this gate.
568 milliliters. Oh my god, you big baby.
So just
Okay.
over half a liter.
I'm gonna keep moving on through here.
Do we hear a cat's meow echo through these caves?
What? No. Garm, can you stop there for a bit?
For sure.
Oh.
Hello, Cat. I love you too.
Did you stop me just so that you can cuddle Earl?
No, I have to read something, and of
I mean-
course he decided that he wanted cuddles as well.
I understand, like, don't get me wrong, but
Do you know who else wants cuddles?
me?
The loud
loudest
boy in
boy?
timeout.
Are you all
Okay.
just describing Garm?
So as you approach this
Possibly.
corridor,
Sorry.
are we good?
Mhm.
I can't speak now because I have Cat. As you approach this area, this is still the 4 feet area, and the cave ceiling is actually down to 10 feet, so feels a lot more cramped between the 4 feet of fog and the low wall and the low ceiling. And then you suddenly hear the sound of blades being drawn as drow spring out from where they were hidden in the darkness to attack. Roll initiative.
Lovely.
Okay, I'm just moving Remy for a moment to make sure the initiative is on her and not the goddamn light. I'll put her back in a second.
Yeah,
But I've
that's a good point.
I've learned my lesson. Though I'll be honest, the light might have rolled a better initiative.
I think it still rolls your initiative.
Yeah.
Ow.
It rolls on whatever sheet, not
Yeah,
what.
I think the light would have rolled better.
Hobbs, I swear to God, you are not getting cuddles right now. I'm streaming. He's
All
like,
right, you got enough
"What?"
cuddles. Now go to your box. Go to your box. Go. Okay, sit there then. Right. Tethrin, you're surprised.
Can we see them?
Not until they attack.
Okay,
Because they've
but,
been
like,
crouched.
then-
Oh well, you're also on the other side. Yeah. They were crouched underneath the level of the fog.
Okay.
And I'm on the wrong level.
Can I see them? Or am I behind this weird ass
You're
wall?
you're behind the wall. You'll see them in a second as they go to
Okay.
attack your companions who are in front of you. You hear them shout something out in Undercommon. For those of you who can understand it, you hear them say, "Intruders, take them down." Okay, starting strong. Torch, that was a nat 20.
Hits.
Oh no.
Has
Car-
Torch had a
Nope.
long rest?
Still vulnerable.
Nope. Still vulnerable. Great. That's gonna be 12 piercing damage. So 24. And 21 poison damage.
So
Did
42.
you just kill Torch?
Again.
So that's a total of 68.
Maybe?
Well, and 21, right? So 64, I think.
I have a question.
Hold on, let's figure out the math
66.
first. 66. Okay, thank you.
Oh.
All right, well, still.
If we survive this fight, do I know if Greater Restoration would get rid of this vulnerability?
Doesn't.
Damn it.
I already asked that.
You could always try. Alright, Remy, you're getting attacked.
Okay.
You're getting attacked by what look like unarmed, scantily clad, supremely handsome male drows.
Okay.
Unarmed?
Yeah.
So did he just punch him?
Oh yeah, okay. Right.
'Cause how would they have poison if they were
So
pure
he's not gonna go up to you. He doesn't need to.
confused?
He is Remy, can you give me a wisdom saving throw?
Oh no.
Okay. I don't have bless anymore. Let me just unclick that. 29.
Lol.
Cleric.
Yeah, well, what do you expect? This guy didn't know you were a cleric.
She
Okay.
doesn't look like one, so yeah.
You see this man come out of the fog and kind of like blow you a kiss and be all like seductive, and you're like, what the fuck are you doing?
Remy just looks at him, shakes her head, and is like, I'm not interested in guys.
He looks very upset.
Kerr, what did it just... Oh,
Surprise
surprise.
round.
Round. All right, Remy. Well, since you completely ignored him, this guy's gonna come up to you and 17.
Misses. AC 19.
Okay, so 15 will also miss you.
Yep, I just pinged them off with my shield.
Right. So this guy's gonna go over here. And given that Remy apparently doesn't like guys, is gonna try the same thing on. Can you see?
And yes, Omitra, this is part of why.
No, he's gonna go for Tethrin in the back.
Okay.
The short one?
The one who's barely above the fog.
Yes. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Shit.
10.
Apparently, Tethrin does like guys.
Mhm.
Well, at least
He's a
if there's
bard.
really-
He likes anything.
Oh, that's true.
Uh,
I almost got a spit take.
I'm fine.
Someone with Twitch chat, please add that to quote bot.
Okay, so you see this incredibly sexy looking male drow with who's shirtless look at you, give you the eyes, and you're like, holy shit, you're in love. You are charmed.
Does that... Okay. Oh, what exactly does that do?
I'm guessing you'll see on your turn.
I suppose. My turn is next.
Oh, amusingly enough, it is.
You hear a voice in your head telling you to attack your cleric buddy.
I don't like this.
Oh, hi, Tethrin. What's up?
Would I have advantage since she don't know?
Yeah.
And would I consider this guy an ally?
Yes.
Damn it. But he's not the one I was making googly eyes at.
No. But you were told to attack Remy, not anyone else.
I'm sorry, Remy. 22.
Yep. Wait.
20 damage.
Oh, right, your
I
assassin.
have the
mask.
assassin's mask on. And my sneak attack is now 3d6.
Okay. Ow! What the? Tethrin? What are you doing?
He told me to attack.
And you fucking listen?
Do you remember that conversation we had just like 15 minutes ago about how he got possessed from his tiny little brain? And you said that wouldn't take very much?
Shut up!
Yeah.
Look at his abs.
Really? What? Ew.
I mean, you're right. But come on, man.
Yeah.
Crew, is there any way that I could get like a wisdom saving throw to not be charmed anymore, or am I just charmed until whenever?
You're charmed. For a long time, my friend. All right, so that's all you can do, right? You only get one attack as a bard.
Yeah, but I do have a bonus action thing, although I don't want to do anything with it.
And you were told to attack, so you can limit yourself to just...
Yep, that. Somebody kill that guy.
All right, well, I'm... Good luck, Torch. This guy is going to take you down. Or not. That was a 13.
Miss.
And an 11. You are
Miss.
so lucky I didn't have advantage. Because that first one would have been a nat 20. Okay, well, Remy, you're a problem.
Why am I a problem? I haven't done anything yet.
You don't like males. Torch will be dealt with soon. There's only one person left. Hey, Omitra.
I'm like, what do you mean there's only one person left?
Oh my god, I swear to god.
Hey, Omitra, can you give me a wisdom saving throw?
Against what? Being charmed?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, right. Please, please. Oh, thank you.
Not that
20.
you needed it. Excellent. So you see this guy start giving you the same look that he gave Remy, trying to enchant you to fall for his beautiful body.
Eight-pack.
Excuse me, I'm prettier.
Yeah, okay.
Rude.
Also, Garm, please tell me Torch has a way to back the fuck up without getting attacked.
I wouldn't want to lie to you.
All right, Torch.
Yeah, that's unfortunately that's me. Well, time to beat the crap out of a guy. I would like to use my cane on this guy, and I'm gonna use the Withering Tooth necklace as well, or Wyvern Tooth necklace. So that's gonna be a nat 20. And while Sho loses his shit over there, I would like to kill the crap out of him. Yeah. So
Can you please add that all up? Because that's what
42,
the fuck?
55, 62.
Holy
What the
fuck.
fuck?
Okay, so you return with gusto the damage that you just took. How much did he do to you? 66.
65.
66, and you did 62 back. Yeah, all right. That makes sense. You left him with a sliver of health, just like he did.
Okay,
To
and
you.
I would like to use Monster Slayer to use my bonus attack
Oh,
and
no.
hit him again, ideally. So that's a 22,
Yeah, that hits.
and that's, I don't get the finisher on that, but that's 9 slashing damage.
He had 9 hit points left.
Hi, I'm Torch, how's it going? Get fucked.
That's fucking awesome. Now back the fuck up.
Yeah, I would like to take a step back over here, and that's my turn.
Holy hell.
Beautiful.
Sorry, I need to find the thing to hit the button. And done. Alright.
Well, Remy?
Do I want to be an asshole to Tethrin and just heal him later?
I mean, isn't that always the question?
You know what?
Just saying.
Fuck it. I'm hoping
Why
maybe
did you
getting
close
hurt
that?
will help with the charm, or maybe he'll snap out of it. But anyways, I know I will take one attack of opportunity from Tethrin. I'm willing to take it. Because I know he's hostile now.
Yeah, Tethrin, you would take it.
Show you're muted, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Second. I have to turn off advantage.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
and it's not my turn, so I have sneak attack again.
That's nice. So that's
17.
17? Okay, I will deal with it.
Yep, nope. I mean, it's better than the first time when I rolled 15.
Yeah, fuck it. Remy's gonna raise up her staff, slam it on the ground, and cast Spiritual Guardians.
Great.
So
I love that
a
spell.
aura bursts out from around her in 15 feet, and she summons angelic looking beings, and everyone who is not her ally fuck, would she?
You have to designate at
I
the
know.
moment that you cast the spell who takes the
Who?
damage.
I
Or
know.
who doesn't take the damage.
The Omitran Torch won't. Tethrin,
Roll for it.
yeah. Show, you call it, high or low.
Hi.
Yep, Tethrin.
Okay.
Tethrin is not protected.
So if I remember correctly, Spiritual Guardians does the damage on
their
On
turn.
their
turn. Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. What do your Spiritual Guardians look like?
I already said they're like angelic beings. They kind of remind you of what Remy looks like when she uses her glowy with wings shit.
Okay.
I'm just double checking. And yeah, it's actually radiant damage because Remy is good alignment. Actually neutral, but actually same thing in terms of the damage.
Yeah. All right. Excellent. Is Spiritual Guardians a concentration?
Yes,
It
it
is.
is.
For some reason, it did not. Well,
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the sheets recently.
there we go.
And then I'm just double checking. I can't do anything with my bonus action, I don't think. Yeah, end my turn.
Okay. Omitra.
Omitra does not get hurt. But there are a lot of angels
Which
around
is
you
nice.
right now.
Yeah. Is it encompassing the furthest drow in the aura?
Yes, that's why Remy stepped forward.
Okay. Let's see here. Can I attack the guy in front of me, or is the wall in the way?
No, you can attack. We're just gonna say you can attack. I can't really.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, sure.
I'm being like, hang on, I have to check this wall first. Let me back up. Okay, we're good. Coming back. Amazing. Let's see here. He's only attacked Remy. You know what? I'm gonna walk over here just in case.
He's already taken his reaction for the turn.
No, I mean in case he tries to bop you out of the aura.
Mm.
At least then I'll be in the way. Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna booming. 17.
To the one to the south misses.
Glare.
This guy is wearing studded leather and is using a shield.
Is it a metal shield? Okay.
Mhm.
I mean,
It's probably got a cool, like, scarab-looking image on the front.
yeah. For the rest of it, I'm going to ask if. Wait, do we know what House Freth's image looks like? Or what their symbol looks like?
Do you?
That's what I'm asking.
I
Zio's
think.
shaking her head no.
I don't think we do.
Okay.
We don't have someone with us who knows that symbol.
Yeah, I know Nadir knows it, but I don't know
Yeah.
if, like, I don't think he's actually shown the House Freth symbol to you guys. You know what the Ovendar symbol looks like.
And this definitely isn't it.
Correct. I can show you the two symbols since you're basically seeing it. Give me a second. The main difference is that the legs are a different color. The House Avendar one has black legs. This one has gold legs. So
Huh.
visually, it's kind of
Very opposite-y.
yeah.
Oh, it's kind of got like this weird ass F-ish
Yeah, kind of.
coming out the butt. All right.
And now I just remembered that I think we have an actual handout of that.
I'm gonna say as I'm attacking, clearly not trying to hurt them. I'm gonna ask them if these people are the ones from House Freth that the House Averdar are looking for. And that'll be
You're asking if they are House Freth?
yes.
Okay. Yes, we are House Freth. Are you with House Avendar then?
Hey, Karu.
Yeah.
Wisdom save. They're in the aura.
Right. I was so confused for a moment. That's a 14.
So nope, you take 13 radiant damage.
Any answer from you, Omitra?
Depends. Are you offering more?
It depends on what House Avendar is offering. Are you mercenaries?
We like getting paid, yes. We have nothing against you, though.
He kind of looks to his deceased buddy,
You started it.
and then at the other two behind. Lay down your weapons and stop that infernal aura.
Remy doesn't understand any of this.
That's true.
Am I the only one in here that can speak Undercommon?
I think so.
Oh my god.
Torch can.
Oh,
Are you gonna let your party know?
Yeah, I would repeat this in common.
Okay.
Like, they might pay us better.
I will drop my aura and drop my weapon if they uncharm him. And Remy
We're-
just points to Tethryn.
We're not seriously doing this, right?
He is waiting. He's not going to attack, but he is waiting to see what you guys do.
Remy can't drop her concentration until her turn, so wisdom save, Karu.
Yeah, that's fair. That's Nate.
So, do I roll the damage every time?
No, I believe it's just, or at
That
least
means
once
if
per
I-
turn.
Yeah, okay. That makes more sense, because I was going to say, if you roll garbage, then what's the point?
Yeah.
13.
Okay. I don't think that affects. Yeah, it's not a concentration. The drow looks at his companion and for guidance basically, and he goes, "Not quite, but make him stand down." And the drow kind of moves back a bit out of the freaking out. And Tethryn, you hear in your voice, you hear a voice in your mind telling you to drop your weapons on the ground.
Show you're muted.
Yeah, I plant my rapier.
Okay. He's dead.
Wisdom save.
Oh boy. That was a 4.
So all of them failed and take 13 radiant damage.
Shit.
Oh, yeah, Tethryn.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, Tethryn.
19.
So you take half.
Oh, you still take damage.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
it's
half
half.
damage.
So half of 13, 6.
That's
You-
why she did it. It was like hurt everyone at least.
Yeah, give me another wisdom save.
Hold on. God damn it! I really hope that 18.
Okay.
I'm no longer
Yeah,
charmed.
the damage actually breaks the charm.
Oh god, I'm giving such a glare at this guy.
So you don't have to put down your weapon unless you.
Okay, cool. No, you know what? I make to put down my weapon, and then I spin it around and kind of point it at him.
At the drow in the back?
Mm-hmm. Hey, wait. No, that's at the end of my turn, so never mind. But yeah.
The one to the south of Omitra kind of looks to Omitra and goes, "You tell your friends to stop attacking, or else we will continue our attack."
He says, put the weapons down so we can talk about this. Or else they're going to keep, killing us.
I mean,
By
Torch is
us, I
almost
mean
down.
By us.
There are 3 of them. There are 4 of us.
You
I
are
like those
barely
odds.
standing.
I'm gonna whip a motherfucker.
God damn it!
Yeah,
You
like
even understand Undercommon.
Yeah, he does.
All right.
I do, yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Are you whipping him from like behind Omitra?
Yes.
Okay.
That,
Okay.
What could we possibly have to gain from not killing them? We just
Oh,
accepted
no,
a
I'm
job
just-
to kill them.
It's true. Omitra's just trying to get a better deal.
14.
So it turns out whipping someone between 2 companions is a bit hard. That misses.
Great. Yeah, fuck it, I'll use my Monster Slayer on that. Bonus attack, yay! How about a 19?
19 hits.
So that's gonna be 18 damage.
All right, and any seized fire has been Well, he's gonna use
Been
his.
ceased.
Yeah, he's gonna use his reaction on Omitra.
Wait, what's he getting reaction from there?
Held action, because
Hmm.
he was waiting for you guys to put your weapons down. It's okay, Omitra. You were prepared for that because that was a 14.
Omitra sighs. Mostly a torch.
If you won't come willingly, then a fight you will have. And then we'll drag you there. Remy.
I'm gonna point out Remy had been like preparing to drop her staff and like ready to discuss this. Like she was fucking ready. She motioned to put down her staff and then okay, I guess we're doing this. She is going to step here because he's already used his reaction. And actually, no. She's gonna. So instead, she's gonna go 1, 2. And she's gonna try this once. She shouldn't have.
Yeah, no, an 11 is not gonna hit.
No. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And be like, okay, I guess we're doing this. I'm sorry, I really thought we were gonna stop, but okay, we're doing this. Okay, she only used the cantrip, so she's gonna take one more step to at least get Tethrin out of that aura,
Thank you.
because she can't exactly not. And then Torch, you're a fucking idiot. Ignore the fire, but 8 healing. And done. I am just gonna say, I don't know why, but the spell slot tracker is not working for me. Like, I will roll a spell and it will not take away the slots. I've been having to do it manually. And I don't know why.
Huh. It does have ammo tracking on. All right, well, I'll check that later. Omitra.
I guess.
Oh. But
Oh wait. Tethrin's an
can't-
ally.
yeah. Yep. Correct. Again. Oh, be still my heart. Shut up.
Alright.
Also, I think you
I would like to do some dual damage.
Okay.
a better deal.
With a 19.
Yeah, that hits.
Uh,
So here's a fun thing about 5th edition and House of Dual Damage works. You only have to worry about that if you bring someone to 0 hit points.
That's weird.
Yeah,
just-
I think it's just trying to simplify things. And you can only do subdual damage with a melee attack.
Well, melee attack.
Okay,
is
that
part
one
of
makes sense.
Yeah.
At least with magic.
Wait,
I
So
could
that's
see at least
16
shooting someone in
damage.
the knee.
16? If okay, I see how you did that. Alright, so 16 damage.
okay, good.
Excellent.
Well, there's only space for 2 types of damage. Grumble, grumble, friggin'.
Friggin' frackin'.
And you know what? I'm gonna use Quicken Spell and attempt to take this idiot down before my idiot friend decides to kill him.
What?
Okay.
Listen, and I know how my idiot friends work.
Well, to be fair, it's not this one that I want to actually fucking kill.
She meant me, show.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, hey
20
man, if the shoe
hits.
fits.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess we were the same size then.
20 hits.
For 20
Oh.
damage.
Boy, that's gonna hurt if they
If he
move.
moves aside from falling, he's fucked.
Oh boy. Okay. He is not down.
Frickin'.
He is barely.
Crumble.
Oh God,
Torch,
guys.
I swear to God, don't kill him. We can at least. I'm using this in common so he can't understand me. We can at least make him give us directions to their lair, and then we don't have to walk in a fog for frickin' ever.
Yeah.
Hey, Karu.
Yeah.
Give me a wisdom save.
Oh no.
I will point out this is you are so fucking lucky. That's a 17.
Okay, so it's going to be half damage. Are we still using the first roll? or new
Roll again.
Okay, so that's 17. So half would be 8.
He's dead.
He's down. I could technically still heal him. I am
That's
a
true.
cleric. I am a cleric. I can heal him.
Oh, good. He's out of my way.
Fair enough.
So technically he's down, but I can save him.
Oh.
What is?
Oh my God, Garm. Most supernatural creatures have some form of weakness, a chink in their armor that allows them to be defeated. Once on each of your turns, when you hit a creature with a weapon attack, it is treated as if it has vulnerability to the weapon's damage. Additional damage added by spells and class features such as Hunter's Mark, Sneak Attack, and Finisher are not doubled. Moreover, the attack, as well as all other attacks made against the creature until the start of your next turn, are considered magical for the purposes of bypassing damage resistance and immunity.
So not all 62 would have been vulnerability, but still, it would have been enough to take him down in one
Man.
hit.
And anything else that attacked him.
It should have been 82 in total.
Oh God.
Hey, Garm.
Yeah, what's up?
I can't do this in Twitch, but I feel like this is appropriate. I'm doing it in private.
Here,
Hey,
I'll do it
Garm.
on Twitch for you.
I think
Yes,
at this point, you might be the first one to do over 100 damage in one attack.
I'm working on it. Let's
Yeah,
see.
you got pretty close there. All right, well, he's down. I guess if you want to go by the rules of he's down, I am going to give him a death saving throw.
Wasn't that? Oh.
I
He
mean,
just went down.
Ranigax did.
He
Oh,
just went down
no.
from Remy's attack. He doesn't need a death saving throw until next round.
That's
Well,
true.
No, but
hopefully
he
we
went
don't
down
get
at the
there.
beginning of his turn because he just failed to.
Oh,
All right.
But
No,
why
it's
did
the
he?
beginning of his turn. And
Yeah.
then
Death saving
normally,
throws at the beginning.
yeah. So they
Well, either
both
way.
happen at the beginning.
Yeah. Okay. This guy passes. It was 17.
So
that's
yeah,
9.
it becomes 8 damage. Rounded down, right?
Yeah,
Don't we
8.
normally round down?
Yeah, we do.
I know math.
Now
You
know.
told me that son of a bitch has 1 health? Or...
No.
Okay.
Oh great, they're both down.
Wait. Really?
Yes, Karu? As you make Garm faces.
Careful, show. Mute
Mhm.
yourself. Torch, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Is he attempting to charm me?
Yes.
Get fucked. I can't be charmed.
Just straight can't?
Straight up, cannot be charmed.
From what?
My class. Supernatural Resolve. At 9th level, you gain an extreme resilience to attacks and effects of the creatures you regularly investigate. You can't be possessed or charmed, and you gain resistance to both psychic and necrotic damage.
Fascinating. He looks very frustrated. Um,
Is this the same guy Remy turned down?
I think so, yes.
I think we've
Tethrin.
crushed his poor little drow soul.
He's had better days. Look at all these abs. How
You
could
did
you say
show.
no to them?
That was also the one who freaking charmed Tethrin.
Yes.
Show.
What? Oh, right. Sorry, but
Wisdom.
I don't care at this point.
That's nice. Wisdom save.
I take the full, but I don't really give a shit.
Yeah, you take 17.
I know, I'm aware. Do not care. And please,
Was
I
that-
don't have vulnerability to all damage.
Oh, 17 is your save. Holy shit, you have a high
And
save.
then I'm going to bonus action cast Misty Step. Actually, do the spell. Bless you. That. He's not getting away. Not from me. Abs, huh?
Show.
Hmm.
Make sure your spell sheet is actually taking off the.
I did it myself.
Okay.
And then I'm going to green flame him. I don't have sneak attack for this, but I don't. Shit. I'm really fucking mad. Come on. Oh, so, does a 29 hit him?
It's a natural 20. Of course it hits.
I'm so mad at him right now.
Natural.
Yeah, all right. We've had 2 natural 20s. 2020's over.
That's 33 damage to him, and the wall next to him is severely scorched.
Horrifying.
And that was without sneak attack. Be thankful that he didn't have it.
Yeah, he looks really fucking scared of you
Glare.
right now.
Wisdom save.
Mm-hmm.
That was a 5.
Mm-hmm. That's not enough. 17 radiant damage.
Right, you hear him curse in 2 very foul languages.
I'm gonna guess that was extremely rude, and how dare you?
What languages?
Abyssal and infernal.
Wait a minute. Amazing.
And he fades away.
How the fuck did he do that? Guys, how did he do that?
Torch.
Ah, the drow. Infuriating blighters, aren't they?
Do I recognize what he did, by the way?
Give me an Arcana check.
Could I do that too, Karu? Because that was weird.
Sure.
I'm gonna move over to here. Do I smack into a guy?
Nope.
Sweet.
18.
15.
Well, it was definitely some kind of magic. It didn't look like a spell. Like, it looked more like he just did it. So more like you'd think like an innate thing. You're not really sure, but it was definitely not like invisibility, because that would still leave some kind of, especially since Omitra still has detect magic up somehow. Yeah, you're not 100% sure. You just know that it was not like invisibility or something like that.
Okay.
I'm also going to add, Remy didn't understand that language. It didn't feel right to her. Neither of them. It was like, I don't like those. Mm, mm. Should I? I could. Actually, I know what I can do. Remy's gonna 1, 2, 3 go over here. As she's like, Amitra, want me to heal that guy?
Yeah, probably should. You should
Okay.
get directions or something.
Yeah. Remy shouts back to that guy as she's going, saying, maybe don't die. Also, don't kill Omitra. And just as a level 1 healing word. 8 healing.
Okay.
And she stops because she's like, God damn it, Tethrin, why are you there? And instead is going to try Sacred Flaming the other guy. Please give me a dex save.
19.
Okay, so he doesn't take damage there. How is he looking, by the way?
Pretty wounded.
Mm,
And scorched.
Yes,
should
very
I,
scorched.
should I keep him from running? Catherine, are you gonna hate me?
Huh?
I'm gonna take that as a no.
What?
Beautiful.
There.
All right.
I am so sorry, Tethrin. Remy is not gonna do this again. I promise.
Remy is concentrated on the things to the north, but actually, what's your passive perception for Remy?
20.
20. Okay. Both you and Torch see like figures forming in the fog to the south in this area. They look like minotaurs
Oh.
wielding great axes made out of the fog. And kind of like raising their axes.
I don't like that.
Mitra, the guy in front of you is like groggily like, ow, what happened?
Sigh. So, fun fact, I don't have a regular attack programmed on my sheet. Hang on. Maybe I do. I mean, I guess there's no reason not to use booming, right?
Mm-hmm.
Could just
I
knock
mean,
him
it's
out
a
again.
melee attack.
Yeah, is it a melee attack or a melee weapon attack?
A melee attack, so any melee attack
Huh.
can be made subdual.
Like inflict wounds if I had that.
Yeah, some are more ridiculous than others, but
Yeah. Alrighty then.
you do have advantage because he's still prone, so 13 misses.
Freaking what? I don't want to cut his head off. All right. I'm gonna quicken spell and hopefully he won't notice that I just missed him. God damn it! Where did he go? Stab, 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 stab.
Oh, he's in the fog.
There's fog.
There's 4 feet of fog and he's prone.
Stab, 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 stab. I'm gonna call out to Remy and tell her what the insert abyssal phrase here means this, and insert infernal phrase here means this.
I don't like either of those languages. Please stop.
All right.
And I reply in Abyssal, make me!
Remy says fuck you in Celestial.
Which still sounds prettier.
Yep.
Oh, yes. It's like swearing in German versus swearing in French.
Yeah. All right. Anything else for Omitra? Or is he just going to sit there beside the guy you
I'm
know?
really
is on-
tempted to try and sit on this dude to keep him from moving because I'm not sure how else to do it.
Okay. So he's awake. He's just heard impacting swords with the ground around him. He's going to start crawling away from you underneath the fog.
How quietly is he doing this?
We're about
I
to
assume
find out.
quietly enough, but
Oh no.
What's your passive?
Torches isn't, but mine's shit.
Okay, I rolled a 19 stealth.
Okay.
So
So I can't hear shit, but someone else might.
Remy would.
Remy would, yes. Or at least you'd
Also-
see like the bit of swirling of the mist where he's like displacing it.
Yeah. Because you
Even
can
though he's
hear
underneath.
Omitra going, where the fuck did he go? Stab, stab, stab.
Ometra's coming towards us. You missed.
God damn it.
All right.
Wisdom save.
Oh, right. Fuck. No, that's the wrong wisdom. You know, for a second I thought I had made that poor dude go into your that was an 8. So
19.
right, he dies.
Catherine's just gonna be like, damn it.
Amazing.
And as he dies, his form, well, you can't see shit all because he falls to the ground and is underneath the mist.
Does he swear too?
I Oh.
Catherine.
Wait, why are we? Oh, right, because he's still prone.
Wisdom save.
You know,
Please make it.
uh-uh.
Oh.
19. I will heal you after this.
I'm just gonna look back and be like, you know, it was okay when I went through willingly to go after this guy. It's not okay when he's dead and you're still doing it.
I didn't want him to run away, and you were kind of in the way.
But he wouldn't have run away from me.
The other guy disappeared.
I don't. You know what? Firstly, I'm
Catherine
just gonna
didn't see the other
kick
guy
this
disappear.
body in the gut.
You gotta kick it, and you realize that you it felt like a wing.
That's. I stomp on it real quick,
Okay, you stomp on the wing.
and then because I can't see any other enemies, so I'm just gonna be like, "You really suck today." I'm gonna stomp, 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 stomp over this way.
Oh, I thought you were stomping on the body.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, maybe a bit. He probably
there's
stomps.
there's a
What?
glow. As long as you're out of the glow, you're fine.
I don't see the glow
Yeah,
Oh.
no one can see the glow, which is why I was asking
because there's
where
a
the
drift.
hell it was.
There's a drift glow of light, but nothing else.
Oh.
Thank you. And then I'm
Also,
gonna
please appreciate the abs.
Oh my god, that's better
Oh
than
shit, he
the
is
original.
pretty.
That's better than the original picture. Regardless,
Is that an
Catherine-
incubus? I'm mad now.
One got away.
anyway,
Holy shit.
More reasons for why Remy didn't like him.
so Torch and Remy, because I'm not that petty. And then, did Omitra actually even get hurt?
He's a bit hurt.
Okay, then everybody, because I can choose up to 6 creatures, I believe.
Is that including the drow?
No, no.
Okay.
He's I don't even know that
Your
he
companions.
exists right now. Yes.
Okay.
So
So everyone gets 16 health back.
Thank
Or in Omitra's
you.
case, back to full.
I used to like you more than the rest of these people. Now I don't.
Oh, I've just been trying to help.
You've been hurting me every turn, just about.
And you stabbed me in the back.
I was charmed. What's your excuse?
Alright, so,
I was trying to hurt everyone.
is this
Sorry.
fella running off or what?
The what? The
The
spell?
incubus?
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, he's dead.
The
Okay.
incubus is dead, yes.
Okay, sorry,
I
I
only
don't,
saw
I don't
things
see an
here.
X or anything for some reason.
Sorry.
Because
That's
just
my
wanted
bad.
to appreciate the ads.
Alright, well, in the meantime, you said there were Minotaur like shadows off to the southwest, right?
Correct.
Okay, I have bad news, everybody, and the bad news is Minotaurs. Remy, you still got that horrible death aura thing going on, right?
Yes, but I have to select people. You don't know. You've never seen Remy use this before. Never mind.
I think the wording of the spell is you select who doesn't take damage, not who takes damage.
Oh,
Mhm.
let me double check.
Yeah, that's why I was annoyed when you.
In which case, that's pretty cool. Except for if you're Tatharin. Tatharin?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
that's-
designate creatures unaffected.
Great. Alright, keep that going. We might be getting attacked by ghost Minotaurs. I'm not really sure.
They haven't moved, they're just standing there ready to attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna fire a crossbow bolt at one.
Why?
To see what
Because they're
happens.
fucking ghost Minotaurs.
Yeah, but you don't want to aggro them when they're not actually attacking you.
Sure they do. That way
Aggro.
we
They're
surprise them.
standing there with fucking battle axes ready to murder our ass.
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about leashing them because it's not a Morpica.
Well, I'm
That's
not
what
going to
you
heal you
said.
if your vulnerability kills you.
That's okay. Light crossbow 26. I assume that hits if they're hittable, like if they're people, I guess.
Your crossbow bolt goes directly through one and it like dissipates because it's just like the mist dissipates for a second and then kind of slowly starts to reform into the shape of a minotaur.
Wonderful news, there's some sort of intangible illusions. I don't know what to do with that. Honestly, quite frankly, we should probably leave to the north. I'm gonna leave to the north now. Goodbye, Ghost Minotaurs. And as I scuttle away like an absolute coward, I'm going to pull a chunk of, like a symbol that looks like a bunch of grains of wheat tied together from my pocket and mutter to myself, something, something, please listen to me, Chantia, and heal myself for 22. Yes, Pi?
For how much?
I thought it was muted.
22.
Wow.
Twice my investigator level.
Okay.
Fascinating.
Yeah. That's my opportunistic piety. Whatever. And
What?
yes, that entire time I was looking off to the left, I was looking up appropriate deities for this.
Beautiful.
That's my turn.
All right, Remy.
So Remy's like, okay, those things don't seem to be a bother, and I don't want to kill the guy moving in the fog, and I really don't want to hurt Catherine anymore. Okay. Remy is going to stop her aura because it's one guy now. He's not really a threat. And be like, hey, I can see you right there, and Remy's just gonna be like, ooh. Like you're kind of being obvious, buddy. Listen, we don't have to fight, and you. Can you understand what I'm saying? I don't know if you can understand what I'm saying. May try translate for me. Please stop. Also, where did the other creepy guy speaking creepy languages go? Also, hi, I'm Remy. Mitra, please translate all that. And Remy's just gonna have her staff in front of her ready to whack him if he attacks, but
Please don't attack. Whack.
whack a drow.
Please don't attack. Pops up whack-a-mole.
Yes, whack a drow. Thank you very much.
Oh, it's Hackadrow.
Okay.
Oh, Matrix is going, are you fucking It's not creepy just because you don't know what the fuck
It sounds really creepy to me.
Switches to undercommon.
He goes, "Oh no, you're being super obvious. You're totally like right there. Could you like not attack? And oh no, can you understand what I'm saying? I don't. Omitra, can you translate all this? Ooh woo."
Can I just say, Remy gives Omitra a look of, you know, I can't understand what you're saying. I can tell you're mocking me. Sometimes you're doing all these motions kind of enhances it, Omitra, but I can tell you're mocking me.
I'm pretty sure uwu does not translate well, so.
No, that was just in common.
What? I didn't say woo.
Meanwhile, Torch is in the background being like, ghost minotaurs.
I mean, I'll be honest, Remy is a cleric. Undead don't scare her.
All right. One being at the top. Alrighty. What do you mean he's obvious? Where the fuck did he go anyway? What?
You're muted, Zia.
Remy is pointing her quarterstaff to where he is, and she's like, "You just went by him, right there,
What?
right there."
Right. But what? Like
You're
here?
not very perceptive, are you?
Oh my god.
He
No.
misses. When you stop it with the short sword.
I found him. Oh my god. Hey, Ghost Minotaur.
Fucking slapstick comedy.
Hey, Torch, did you know there are Ghost Minotaur down there?
Oh my god. Hey, Kuro, can you in Twitter or in a Twitch for me? Chat. Because I can't.
Poor Torch is realizing what he's ended up with as a party.
There are times I feel like we might be playing two different games, and this is one of them. There's
Again, Garm, I'm sorry. Remy is a cleric. Ghosts don't scare her.
Torch in the corner going, holy shit, we're gonna get fucked up by ghost minotaurs, I think. Maybe? And the rest of you, like, fucking bumble fucking around, like, 20 feet away trying to find one guy.
I mean, your crossbow bolt kind of went through him and did nothing.
That doesn't mean
so-
the ghost axe doesn't do anything.
And if it does, I'm just gonna, turn undead.
Yeah, can't
All
you
right.
turn undead?
Sorry, Remy is just not interested
thought-
in ghosts.
That Torch could turn undead.
No, that's not one of the ones I can do. I don't get full channel divinity, I get, like, a very small subset of it.
Selection.
Also, I can only do it once.
Oh. And you chose to heal yourself? My god, I thought you
was-
were against self-preservation.
I can't do anything if I'm dead.
I didn't stop you before. All right,
just
so
not
the
going first.
the drow stands up, looks around.
found
you all.
him.
I don't know if I want to pay these people. Okay,
You know that's fair.
are we gonna stop attacking each other?
What's with the Ghost Minotaur?
They're just illusions.
Torch, it's fine. They're illusions.
No,
You
no.
can't tell that because he's talking in.
Oh, yeah.
If
Yep.
Torch
But
can
Torch
tell
can.
them, you can't.
Oh, so nobody.
I mean, I would. Blah, blah, blah. He says Illusions wants to know if we're still going to do this thing.
Oh, wonderful.
Torch, don't you fucking dare!
He kind of stares at Torch. Are you done attacking me?
I would like to lean forward on my cane and smile at him. No further response.
Okay, don't trust that motherfucker.
He's new.
Probably the more sensible of the lot.
I mean, that could be true, but...
All right, very well. I don't know what is going on or what the Avendar promised you, but I can, assuming you behave, bring you to speak to my matriarch.
What was our mission? Find House Freth's, keep?
Yeah,
It
so that they can sneak in.
Great! That sounds like a wonderful plan.
You know what?
Okay.
Out of character, did House Arvindar actually promise us anything?
The
Technically, they well, no, not these people.
the Emerald.
The other, well, that was the matriarch of the other one, and that was just to assassinate the matriarch
Oh shit, that was what we were supposed to do. Baller.
originally.
Wait, we're supposed to assassinate which matriarch?
The matriarch of House Freth.
Yeah. The matriarch of House Avendar promised Nadir, and Omitra was there when that happened, to give him the
Oh, yeah.
sapphire that he was looking for.
Not sapphire.
Emerald.
Emerald he was looking for in exchange for killing the Freth matriarch, because she assumes that taking down the matriarch will make the rest of the house fall. And
I've
she'd
got
rather
bad
have
ideas, guys.
she'd rather have more drow at her command than have to kill them all.
Also, Tetrin, you
Mhm.
gain back 11 healing.
Cool. Still
I've
kind of
got
mad, but
terrible
less
ideas.
now. Oh dear.
So,
I don't understand any of this.
out of character, Omitra knows that we could assassinate the House Freth matriarch for a Chaos Emerald, and we could just say hi, leave, and tell the other group of House Arvindar for undecided rewards, because small group of House Arvindar kind of wants to overthrow the matriarch that promised the Chaos Emerald. Or we could try and triple cross them all and ally ourselves with House Freth here, which actually have spiders for an emblem instead of bugs, because they only got 6 legs in House Avendar land, because they're too fucking cheap to pay for the last 2 legs. Or we could attempt to kill all the females and send all the males upside to whatever the fuck Nadir's tiny little club is.
We are not couple crossing the Avendars.
Why are we not double crossing the Avendar?
Because
you'll probably get Elrond killed.
2 legs.
And what do we gain by couple crossing the Avendars? Very little. We gain allies in House Freth, the shittiest drow house?
Yeah,
This will be the shittiest drow house because we keep killing all their shit.
No, they're kind of a shitty house to begin with. Honestly, I would say, again, out of character, let's go meet.
Say hi.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, maybe the matriarch makes a very compelling argument for septuple crossing whoever. We have a few problems here. Number one of which is Avrindar is in a right hand doesn't know what the left hand is doing kind of situation, because the matriarch just wants to kill the other matriarch and enslave the drow, and her actual forces are going to full fucking Brethnacide the place, which is bad. But that's not really our problem.
Let's just go meet the matriarch, and then we can decide other stuff after.
Yeah,
Frethnesai. That's what you're gonna go with.
what I'm going with, yeah. I am towing the line on some risky jokes, and that's where I'm stopping it. I'm not saying the next one
Alright.
that comes to mind because
Because yeah.
I
So meeting
Alright.
the matriarch.
Let's go say hi.
Remy's just standing here looking back and forth, really wishing she could understand any of this. Karu, you're muted.
I'm going to assume all of that didn't really happen in person, but that you guys are more or less in agreement that you are going to let this guy lead you to the Freth household.
yeah, broad
Um,
strokes.
Right. So he looks to you all and he goes, "Well, my name is Vorljas Imphizazel."
Ah, you must have gotten hit in the throat during the fight.
Great, we saved the one with the impossible name.
His name.
Let's be real, that's just Drow.
Yeah, that's a C. World Jazz. You can pronounce Vorljas.
Walges?
Razzle
You know, razzle dazzle is easier to pronounce than
Yes. Warlias.
Vorlyas and Fizzle.
Imfizzle.
Imfizzle.
Impossible.
All right.
So shizzle.
Vorljas is enough. And he starts making his way up the North Passage. And as he does, you all can see. I'm assuming I'm going in the right direction because I don't actually have this zoomed out map. Yeah, we're going in the right direction. You approach an area that has some weird shit in it. Let me bring up the description. A webbed passage. So this place is still 10 feet high, 2 foot thick layer of fog. So the fog has gone down a bit. And from the fog, you can see cables crisscrossing the passageway in its alcove. They're white. And as you approach, you realize they're made of webs, kind of like tightly woven together. These cables are strung kind of like what you know those like scenes of like the red lasers crisscrossing an areas for protection. Think that, but with thick cables of webbing. And he just starts like ducking under them and stepping over them to get past. If you touch them, you realize they're slightly sticky to the touch, but not the kind of webbing that like you would absolutely get stuck to.
So what you're
What
saying
the
is they're
fuck,
enough to make them
Vorljas?
twang.
These are security cables. They make sure that nothing larger than a drow can make it past easily.
Cool.
That actually makes sense. Cool.
Meanwhile, the 4 alarms are going twang, 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 twang.
Karu, I'm obligated to inform you that wall collision is not turned off on this map. I
Great,
accidentally
thanks.
clipped through. I thought you should find out before I accidentally ended up in somewhere I'm very much not supposed to see, as opposed to merely the void between worlds.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
right
hey.
now all you see is darkness.
well. Remember that area that had a natural end to the path? It's right over here.
Yeah, I know. I already found it too. Char's like, why do I let you?
Because we
people-"
all had to clip through at least once it was
Of course.
pointed out.
Yep. Uh-huh.
We're all like, are you sure? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle,
I'm,
wiggle.
I'm just surprised you managed to not be on the wrong side once
Yeah,
it
me
got turned
too.
on.
Mhm.
Once
Alright,
I
so
tried a couple times, I stopped.
he makes it to a light air, a big cave, and he kind of like, oh right, the light, and it's too late by then. You guys enter this cave, and because both there are two in the party with lights, you all start hearing the screeching of bats as hundreds and hundreds of bats start flying down from the ceiling and dispersing away from the light. And he's like, well, that tripped off the alarm. And that's where we're going to go on break.
All right.
I'm just gonna turn the light off.
Yeah,
I
Remy
think
is like light off.
I feel like it's a little too late for that. Anyway, we'll be back in just a few minutes. And just before we go, I would like to thank all of our patrons over on Patreon. That's Jesus Mendoza, Shomaru, Zayoko Hawken, Nicholas Calix, Kuromos, Snanji, Bosfini, The Webcoder, Skex's Chamberlain, Walter Cahill, Pyrolytic, Aster, Joker's Wild, Tess, Matthew Moquin, me and Midair, DM Samuel, Kelly for Weeds, Udis, Matakure, Matt B, Georgmir, Gunk, Keora, Duport Guillaume, John Blair, Jeff Serenpa, Tiger Engineer, Christopher K, Kristen Manning, Shaosam, Tang Lilias, and Carl Sandstrom. I am terribly sorry for everybody whose name I've mispronounced. It's probably more than one of you. But thank you very much. Thank you for supporting what we do here, and if you want to get your name on this lovely list and hear me do my best to pronounce it, you can support us over at patreon.com/MadeGuardia, which gets you a number of lovely benefits, including a discount on Karu's lovely art, access to the maps that Karu does, and also the chance to play with us in games and stuff, and also hang on our Discord server where you can see me talk about old tabletop games a lot. And yeah, we'll be back in just a few minutes.
Welcome back, folks. So as you all enter this cavern with the lights on, bats start to get agitated, and you're all, I'm gonna turn off my light. As soon as the light is off, and that makes the bats no longer afraid of the light source, they all start to swarm you. And just flap, flap, flap on your head, and some of them like cling to your shoulder, and some of them start like rooting in whatever pockets or pouches you might have at your waist.
I suddenly had,
friends.
I just had the horrifying image of one of them crawling into my bag of holding and not realizing the mistake they were making.
And then having dead bats in your bag.
Yeah.
Real Tar, is that you?
They require breathing, so no.
Whirl Jess is like, oh god, I forgot about it's been a long day. And he just like takes one pouch and just opens it up, and you hear the sound of crickets. And then the bats are all over it, and he just has to let go of the pouch. He's like, well, that should keep them busy. Let's keep going.
Did you have pet bats? Is that a thing?
Yes.
You want to check your bag of holding before we get refrigerated dead bats?
Oh yeah. Remney grabs her bag, opens it up, and pokes a hand in and just starts thinking bat.
Something fuzzy just touches your hand.
I'm gonna pull out one bat.
It's like very cold and confused.
Remy pets it for a moment and then like
Just, yeah, it just flies off.
Because this was a bad bait to be going in.
Well, crap. Catherine's gonna open his bag of holding.
Oh my god!
Put a hand in
we had
a
two.
bat.
You go to open your bag, and your bag was like, they hadn't been able to get into your bag, but you open it, and there's like 3 bats that think crickets and just dive right in.
No.
Oh no!
I'm just thinking bat with all my will.
You
No, not spiked bat.
What the fuck are you doing, cat? Get out of there.
Torch, are
Wait.
you gonna check your bag? Or are we just gonna have frozen bats? We're just gonna have frozen bats.
Free food.
It's free protein, bruh.
but they're so fuzzy. The one I pet was really, really fuzzy. They're cute when they're not
Was I
swarming
able
you.
to get them out? Please.
Yeah, you can get them out.
I am going to. Do these look like they only eat insects, or do they look like they also eat fruit?
They're Give me a nature check.
Okay. Come on, nature.
I should say with disadvantage, but you have dark vision, so you can still see the bat.
So, should we be
18.
turning on our lights now?
No.
Might as well, so that the people in the tower can see us.
Also, real quick, if they're not paying attention to me, twang.
With all the squeaking going on, I'd say yeah, that passes. These only eat bugs.
Okay.
So you turn on your lights, and he kind of moves forward and waves. And you can hear from the tower ahead a reply in Undercommon. Who goes? And Vorljaz replies, "It's Vorljaz. I bring adventurers who wish to speak to the matriarch." There's a pause. All right. You may come. He kind of waves at the four of you. And you approach what looks to be a large keep, fashioned from seamless black stone with veins of silver running through it. You can see 30 feet tall walls surrounding this place. The tops of them are covered in what seems to be spikes, and between them is webbing. You can also see, besides the tower in front of you, which is about 40 feet tall, you can probably not see in the distance because of the darkness. Never mind. You can see a tower that's 40 feet tall in front of you with a gate in the bottom leading in. And the door opens into a gatehouse with one or two drow in it.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
a couple.
Yeah, just a couple.
Vorljaz walks in, waits for all of you to come inside.
Oh, look, there's just enough squares.
Did you have to move some so we would fit?
No.
Look,
Hey,
we're
Drew.
all in teleport position now.
He turns to all of you as he closes the door behind you and goes, "Your weapons stay here. And your magical implements. And your component pouches. And and he turns to Remy and goes, "And your holy symbol."
Remy can't understand any of this, I'm just pointing out.
Yeah, neither can Catherine.
Meanwhile, Amitra's just like emptying out so many pockets, going, "Oh, right," and then translates.
Wait, my holy symbol? I no.
That's your weapon, you idiot.
But it's my holy. I'm willing to leave. Like all
I'd
my
bop
other
her
stuff.
on the
But
head.
it's my holy symbol.
Would you really
Bop.
take a feeble man's cane?
He's seen what you
I've
can
seen
do
what
with
your
that.
feeble man cane can do. You're putting it on the goddamn table.
Like Remy's put everything else, but she's just like, but it's my holy symbol.
Don't make me bop you again.
Remy's doing like puppy dog eyes, like she's.
I
she's
will pick my sword back up and I will bop you on the head with this.
I'm a cleric. This is.
That's exactly why he wants it off of you.
I don't
Wait,
want it out of my
Torch?
sight. Can he carry it instead? Like I'm willing if he carries it. Is that okay?
She wants you to carry it instead of putting it on the table so she can see where it is.
Please.
He holds his hand out.
Remy is willing to do that. It's more of like, because hey, he's going to be coming with us for us to meet the matriarch. She at least keeps her holy symbol nearby. She
He
doesn't-
takes it and makes a show of like tying it to his belt so that it hangs from the side so you can see it, but it ties it enough that like you can't just pull it off
yeah, like Remy
unless
is
you
fine
break
with-
the chain, but whatever.
Or, you know, you cut his belt off.
Yeah.
Yeah, Remy is
With
fine
the
with
daggers
that.
we don't have.
Remy gives a small bow of her head and thanks because she can't exactly doesn't understand her, but it's it's her holy symbol.
Torch, how many holy symbols did you put on the table?
I have to ask.
See you use the one, I think.
No, he used that when he was running ahead.
Right.
Yeah.
So I have to ask, does Remy spot one of Mistra?
Implying he put any on the table.
Yeah,
Yeah,
do I look like a cleric to you?
No. What are you guys not putting on? Like, what are you guys trying to hide any weapons?
Remy still like has her bag with her, but she has left her quarterstaff. She had a small knife she put on. She left her light crossbow. She still has her shield unless they want her to leave her shield behind. And a dagger.
Okay. What about the rest of you?
You what? No, I will put the holy symbols down. You know, it's fun that way.
Funny that way.
Okay, I'm just gonna point out, Garm, you're pulling a Savor. Holy symbol, holy symbol, holy symbol, holy symbol.
Would you like
Holy
me
symbol.
to? Would you like me to read you a fucking selection of them?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, we got 1-2 Ouroboros the World Serpent, we got Corlin the Raven, we got Horus Ray, we got Honor, we got Bast, we got Ubtao, we got the one I said earlier whose name has already escaped me,
Shantae.
Shanti. I think it's 3 syllables, but I don't remember what. It's like Shantia, I think. We got some of the Celadrins, we got like Avachel and Mistra, like you said. Relithine, Relithil. Who else we got? Got Baphomet, just in case. Kurtulmak, Set. Yeah, it was a good spread.
The drow are just staring as more and more come out.
As is the rest of Torch's party.
Yeah.
Ahem.
Like Remy's just shaking her head because like she understands Torch was gifted these, but it kind of feels like when we found a certain wizard's castle and his collection of things he stole from people he killed.
From
and
all the dead
Remy-
people, yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, so Remy has it. It's not from dead clerics. It's not from dead clerics. It's not from dead clerics.
It's probably a couple
Going
you
out.
don't recognize.
Oh.
Yeah.
Um.
Fordash
Okay.
just looks at this. He's like, "How many clerics have you killed? Do you collect them?"
I get around.
And you thought this was the reasonable one.
Yeah.
Remy
No.
didn't understand that, luckily.
Yeah, I'm not translating that one.
Wouldn't be a good idea.
What are you doing?
So are
What?
we following him?
Well,
The real question is, do you want me to bring the light bulb or not?
you know, Catherine hasn't put anything down yet.
Really, you're gonna pull this?
No, I'm what?
What's
No,
Catherine
he's
doing?
not trying to hide it. But he's
But
Putting
what does
his-
he have on him?
putting the rapier down,
Uh-huh.
he's putting a hand crossbow down, and then you just see him start pulling daggers out of boots, out of pockets.
Oh, he's the guy.
I mean, he's already kind of made it look like he was the rogue in the party. He's just perpetuating this.
Yeah.
He's not, however, unslinging his bandor. Because it's just a musical instrument. And if he's a rogue,
Fair enough.
Yeah. He even had sneak attacks, so.
Yeah, so they don't know any better.
I mean, it's not like they know he has sneak attack.
No, but he did a lot of damage in a sneaky manner, so
And hit from behind.
yeah. Like the idea of sneak attack is you're doing like attacking.
You're
from
shanking
behind.
someone.
You're shanking someone. Yeah.
I'll be over here if you need me.
So now we follow, yes?
And I
Yep,
thought I was weird for having 2 arcane focuses.
He leads you
Okay.
through the second gate door into a large open space. You realize immediately that there's no fog inside this area, so you can actually see the ground. And what you
Yeah.
see in front of you is is the actual keep, which is shaped vaguely like a legless spider, or like a spider that's, when they like get all their legs all together.
Oh, like when you kill them with alcohol and they scrunch up?
Yeah, like that.
Orb?
Orb.
So you can see like the little like fangs in the front and door. But he leads you to one of the like bulges on the side that you assume are supposed to be like curled up legs. And he knocks on the door. And inside you hear a female voice going, "Yes." And he answers, I have brought adventurers who seek to possibly ally with House Freth. Oh, fascinating. Come inside. And he opens the door and waves you in.
Does he look like he's gonna follow us in?
No.
We've visited jail cells bigger than this regal chamber.
He waits outside.
All the better to be paranoid with.
Sitting on the hammock is a female drow. Some of her features seem familiar to most of the party. You're not sure why, but it's like this sense of familiarity in her face. And she looks over you all. So, you want to ally with House Freth? That's curious. I had heard that a group of adventurers was allying with House Avendar and planning to attack our fortress.
What language is she speaking?
Common.
Oh, okay. I can understand. Good to know.
Oh, thank God I don't have to translate this whole thing.
I have an out of character question.
Yes.
How badly are you all going to kick my ass if I go beat her to death right now?
Very.
Or
Remy
restrain
would fight a
myself
lot.
for the moment.
Good.
But it's so tempting.
Remy's just kind of looking her over right now, like trying to figure out why she looks
Yeah.
kind of familiar. Like,
Can we insight to figure out why the hell she looks familiar?
Sure. Give me an
Yeah.
insight check.
I bet she's a lost sister of the other matriarch.
8.
does she have curly hair?
She does not have curly hair.
Okay.
Look, man, it's
Guys, I
not
think she's a drow.
14, because I rolled fucking shit.
15. There's your boy Garm with the 0 bonus on the insight there.
Why couldn't I have rolled that 15? That would have been sweet.
Torch, you only saw him for a bit when you were back in the Keel Hall. There's something about her that reminds you of Nadir.
Okay, this is out of character, but do we seriously have a member from each side of this fucking war from our party who are secret children of the. What the fuck? Actually, no. Nadir was born in, so he would know his family. But God fucking damn it. Okay, good to know. Just pointing that out.
She looks to the side and kind of like grabs what looks like a platinum helm shaped like a spider with 8 jet orbs for eyes. Puts it on and grabs a spider silk cloak, fastens it with the obsidian scarab. So tell me, are you the adventurers who plan to storm this keep with House Avendar?
Mostly they just told us to come here and said, oh, yeah, you should help us kill them all. Except they didn't actually tell us that they were going to pay us, so fuck them.
I mean, to be fair, if we hadn't said yes, we would have had to fight them. And
That just was the easiest way to find the next floor.
Yeah, like, it's like, oh, we fight them and then have to wander around, or hey, sure, we'll help you. But so how do we get to the next level?
Yeah, we said that we'd go back and tell them where you guys were, but like, mostly we just want to go find the crystal labyrinth.
And other things. I have important things to find, but they're way lower and I don't know where. But yeah.
Oh, yeah. And they got some infighting issues because I'm pretty sure their scouts want to kill the matriarch.
What?
I mean, the matriarch wants you dead, don't get me wrong, because I'm pretty sure she just wants to enslave the lot of you. I mean, she did say she'd give us that shiny emerald if we killed you and then enslaved everybody. But, like, then I'd have to go all the way back there and deal with her ass.
I need to
So
learn
you're-
something,
I wasn't there for that, by the way.
some kind
Neither
of
was
spell
I.
to make Omitra never talk.
Good luck
It's
with that.
called
Higher level than
silence.
anybody could manage.
No, it's called silence.
Yeah,
Hey,
and then
hey,
counterspell, yes.
get out of there, cat.
Fun fact, silence is a ritual.
Oye, fuera. No.
By the way, why do you look ridiculously familiar?
You know what's amusing is you actually think I'm the matriarch. And you would actually admit to the matriarch of the Freth that you're here to assassinate her on
He's not
orders of the
very
matriarch
smart.
of the Avendars?
I'm not dead yet, am I?
That's because I'm not the matriarch. Otherwise, you would be dead.
That explains the tiny room.
I don't
Catherine is
need
trying to
a
check.
bigger room. This room is perfectly fine for me.
Yeah.
Here-
So how come you look familiar?
She kind of looks past you and makes a sign to the guy outside, and he nods, closes the door.
You better not go anywhere with my holy symbol.
Oh my god, you big baby.
And then she turns, kind of whistles a bit, and you see a tiny little demon, devil. I can't remember which one it is.
Same thing, don't
Yeah,
worry.
not like it matters.
No!
Every time.
Don't do this to me, guys! You're different!
Also, in the
Demon.
future, can we not just say our plans explicitly to the person that we've come here to kill? Because, oh boy.
Look, Mr. Intrigue, you tried to kill the dude we got a ceasefire with.
Because
I
there was
mean, I didn't
literally...
expect Omitra to say all that.
She calls a little demon who kind of like hops up onto her shoulder. She whispers something to it, and it turns into a bat and flies up through a hole in the wall and disappears.
What the fuck was that?
Closet.
Huh?
A messenger. Don't worry. So, you find me looking familiar, you say.
Don't really know why.
I guess. I'm not sure that's the most important thing on our plates right now.
Have you met Nadir?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So
Well,
if you're
I mean,
He's my brother.
I'm so sorry.
not the matriarch, then who are you and why were we brought here?
I'm the castellan of this keep.
The what?
the what?
she commands the forces.
Like a
Nerd.
general?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Wait, you're the one who sent the really hot dudes out?
Yes. I hope you didn't piss them off.
Ahem.
One's
I
dead.
killed one.
One went poof while swearing.
Yeah, I didn't
Well,
like what
I
he
hope
said.
you sleep well tonight. That's
I
out of
do
my
every
hands.
night.
I don't control demons like those. I just offer them work. But if you killed one of them, then the other is probably very angry that you killed his partner.
No, we poofed one and then we killed one.
I mean, one of them poofed on his own because they didn't like the whole glowy thing I was doing.
That's fair.
And the other one tried to, charmed me for a bit.
Yes,
Okay.
that is what incubus do.
Luckily, it didn't work on me.
I
Or
believe
me.
the plural is actually incubi. So you've brought us here. You figured out, since thanks to my compatriots' tactless declarations, that we are most definitely not your friends, and probably here to kill important people to you. Why are we still alive and not being stabbed in the back by the guy with the knives? Other than that would work out very poorly for him, and we would probably kill most of them.
I mean, he couldn't understand any of this conversation because it's in common.
That's what you think.
Because I spoke to Nadir last night. Actually, it wasn't last night. It was just a few hours ago. And I want to see my sister dead too.
Y'all got family issues.
I'm just gonna.
Is this a
look-
drow thing?
Yeah.
I think so.
Is your sister the matriarch?
Yes.
Okay. I
Is
need
it
a.
because you want a bigger room?
Wait, so Nadir is a brother to the matriarch?
Eh,
Yes.
the males
Huh.
don't count. Haven't you noticed that?
Half brother.
Okay, so let me see if I understand what you're getting at here. You want us to help you betray House Freth and possibly thusly gain standing with House Ovrendar, becoming like a sub-noble house or whatever the proper drow terminology is, like a mini spider or whatever, as opposed to getting just obliterated and enslaved. Is that about right?
That seems to cover it, yes. My sister has grown increasingly unstable as things go badly for us. And I am afraid that if I let her child see the light of day, then there will be no stopping House Freth from continuing this fruitless war with House Avendar.
I'm sorry. See the light of day? What are you talking about there?
Child?
I
What?
thought you guys didn't like daylight.
She is heavy with child.
Oh, normal
I'm not
child.
okay with this.
I admit I expected that to be like she welded 5 spiders together into like some
No,
gruesome.
I am talking about a baby drow.
Oh wow, that's surprisingly
Wait.
mundane.
Isn't that not how? Is that not how baby drow are made?
No. Is that
Wait,
how baby half elves are born?
Wow.
No,
you
it's just how baby tieflings are.
Excuse.
Okay, no. You want us to kill your sister, who's pregnant?
Correct.
Why is the child important?
Because it's a 2-for-1.
Because if the child is born, she will say that it is a sign from Lolth that we are on the right path, and that will make those drow who have been less than enthusiastic about their alliance with us to renew their vows.
No offense, but where I come from, it's it's pretty common knowledge that that's not where children come from, aside from certain backwoods. It's more like she had sex and then 16 months later or whatever. Like, is this a reasonable thing to expect it's gonna work?
Well, it worked with her first. I forget how many kids they've had.
Oh, good.
What happens if the child is a boy?
Well, then she doesn't get to say that Lolth has praised her family and that we are growing more powerful and able to crush Avendars.
And you don't want the 50-50 shot.
That is correct.
Right.
You want
So-
us to kill an unborn baby?
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I mean, how long's she been pregnant?
Well, she's expecting it to be born within the next week.
Or we could throw it to Nadir's home for unwanted drought, or whatever it is he does.
Cat, get out of there! Put up.
Okay, so you're welcome.
Rude.
I also forgot that this guy is supposed to have an accent, so I'm gonna try and do it. So, we kill the matriarch, and then what?
Then I take over and form an alliance with House Avendar.
And you allow us to pass through here freely as we need to for adventuring things, so we don't have to stab your guards every time?
Correct.
Wonderful, sounds like a good deal to me.
I mean, to be fair, since these guys, at least those two, have spoken to the Elvendar matriarch, we might be able to, help with saying, hey, we know someone who wants to align themselves with you, so we could probably help with the whole forming a meeting and not having you killed before you get there.
Excellent. I like this idea. But first, Erlol needs to die.
Does the baby have to die, though?
How you spell that?
Erelal.
You couldn't just type that.
No apostrophe,
No apostrophe.
semicolon, interrobang, win.
Nope. My name is Rilna, by the way.
Oh, you don't
Hi,
have any
I'm Remy.
ring-dings in your name?
Is that common?
Among the Arendars, yes. So how would we find the Freth matriarch?
She is within the keep.
Is this the keep?
Yes. Well, you're on the outskirts of the keep, but yes, she is in her quarters inside the keep. She'll be with her brother and with her attendants. But I've sent word to Nadir to make sure that no one else bothers us.
Does she
I,
have?
of course, will remain here.
Of course, yes. Does she have secret spider tunnels to get out through, or?
No, but I would be careful with the demons she might be able to have her brother summon. You can deal with demons, right?
Yeah.
We've already killed, 6 now, Catherine?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay,
And those suckers were pretty powerful.
there's a couple.
Don't forget the Death Slot.
Yes, Remy?
There's a couple problems here.
Yes.
One, even if we were going to do this, we don't have any of our weapons. I don't have my holy symbol. Second of all, I am not comfortable killing an unborn child. So important question here. Does the child have to die? This is a child. This is a baby who has done nothing wrong. I'm not okay with this.
The child does not have to die. Though I don't know what you're going to do to protect the child.
I don't know. I don't
Apparently
know.
send it to Nadir's home for unwanted drought.
The baby is not born yet.
I mean, I'll also point out I kind of grew up in an orphanage, so I also know people who can help with a tiny baby child. But
Well, that's good.
Yes, but won't tiny baby child want revenge?
Yeah, maybe. Also, don't worry. Stress tends to induce early labor late in the gestation cycle, and I think we're going to cause a little bit of stress.
Honestly, I'm surprised the baby hasn't been born with running a castle and all that. That's kind of an undue stress of being at war with another house.
Mm-hmm.
what is wrong with you people?
I mean, if you want, you can close your eyes and we can do it.
You are not allowed to kill that baby.
Do my best.
Just wait until she turns around.
So we get our weapons back, right?
No.
Haha.
What weapons do you require?
I need
Magical
my
ones.
holy symbol. That's all I actually need.
Magical
I'd prefer a
Can't give you
quarterstaff,
magical
but
ones.
I would
How
quite like
long
my
does
cane.
it take to make an arcane focus work for me?
You probably can use. I'm pretty sure arcane focuses. You can use any arcane focus, as long as it's an arcane focus. It might be a bit more difficult when it comes to Cat. Could you please?
I don't think I can use a cat as an
Yeah.
arcane focus.
That's a familiar card.
Holy symbols. Unless you want to use a loaf one.
no.
Hey,
Would that even work? It's not
I was gonna
her
say,
deity.
I mean, while the short sword would be nice, I feel like an arcane focus would be easier to grab.
I wanted to turn a little symbol down. I'm not sure I have one.
Oh yeah, he collects extra ones. If you have another one, he'd love it.
Never know, you may need a new god.
Okay, I can give you a loaf or thing. I have access to short swords, hand crossbows, and the crossbow bolts needed to fire those. I can also, well,
A dagger?
Rapier.
wow, you guys are picky.
Hey,
Listen, the short
I'm
sword
used to
works
the weight.
too, honestly.
Short sword and a
Um,
shield, if possible.
I mean, I didn't leave my shield. They didn't ask me to, so I kind of assumed you still had yours.
I don't have one.
Oh, just in general.
Yeah, we haven't.
Fun? Guys, sorry, I'm looking up holy symbol, and apparently a holy symbol can be on a shield.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
did
that's
you
true.
though?
roll for it.
Roll for it if you don't know.
I know Remy had an amulet. I've said that. I'm just
Yeah.
wondering if her.
That'd be sneaky and
Did
awesome.
she also have one?
Yeah.
On the shield?
I mean, I will point out she does. She is from the Zentarum, so it would make sense sneaky wise to have one on her shield. Karu, what is your ruling on this?
I think maybe, yeah, sure, she does use a shield. And like you can't exactly pick up your holy symbol if you have the shield in your hand, so it would make sense to
Oh,
have it so that your holy symbol is the shield, so then you're holding it in battle. Because to
Mhm.
channel your magic, you do have to like hold your symbol out.
Yeah.
So it makes more sense to hold the
And since sometimes she does use her quarterstaff as a weapon,
Mhm.
it would make sense to have a secondary on her shield.
Yeah. So the
Okay.
the holy symbol she has hanging is just her backup,
Yeah.
but her shield would be her holy symbol.
Okay, so Remy technically has her holy symbol with her because they didn't take away her shield.
what do
Question:
I...
Are short swords simple weapons?
No, they are martial weapons.
Oh, Remy is only proficient in simple weapons.
Yeah, I can only use one because of Hex Warrior.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
hold on.
if you're capable of using magic, then you don't really need a weapon, do you?
So,
You should see him with booming blade, though.
When Tethrin was away from the party, he had a fair bit of downtime. Do you remember all the pieces of weapons that he had?
Oh no.
Oh.
Did you
Yeah.
finally do it?
He used mending in his downtime. Well, I mean, the crystal axes,
Yeah.
but he has the jade staff.
Is
And
that fucker magical?
I don't think so.
So fun fact about the jade staff, you're missing a piece.
Oh. But I was able to do 4 of the
We're
pieces.
still missing a piece?
Yeah, unless I don't think you guys have found the missing piece yet.
No.
You start putting it together and you realize that the exact middle of that staff is
It's
missing.
gone. Okay. All right.
So if you can get me any kind of simple weapon, that's enough.
And
I'm not that picky for this.
Listen, I cannot let you within Erlol's chambers with a weapon. What I can do is have your escort have weapons that are easily taken from him.
That works.
So he will be carrying 2 short swords and a hand crossbow.
All right.
Pi, you're muted?
Wine, but it's not mine.
Hey, wait. Hi.
Also, one other agreement. When we finish all this, we get our ship back. Yes?
That's fine. I'm
Okay.
just not going to walk in. Well, I'm not walking in anywhere, but I cannot let you enter the matriarch's chamber with weapons.
All right. So out of character, who's getting what?
Hey, Pi.
And what about
You're-
magic shit?
Pi?
Yes, sir?
You're a Hexblade Warlock, are you not?
Mm-hmm.
Can't you summon your fucking pact weapon?
That is Pact of the Blade.
You're thinking of Realm Epic.
I have Pact of the Tome.
Yeah.
But I thought that as Hexblade you could make
I can
No.
poke at the end of long rest and make it my
okay.
thing. So any weapon I use, I'm gonna have to use my strength instead of my charisma, which means I get a +0 instead of a +5.
Yeah. Well, I put down the +1 rapier. In my bag of holding, I still have a mundane.
Okay. So who's getting what?
Are we getting magical thing? Yes.
No.
Mm-mm. It's
I
fine.
mean,
I don't
me?
think even she, as the captain of the guard, has anything magical on her.
Yes, we'll have to be sad, tragic babies and use normal weapons. So Tethrin's
So-
using the rapier of the bag then. It's that.
Yeah.
Okay. Remy? Do you...
she's not going to be able to use any of the weapons she just listed because
Okay.
she's only proficient in simple.
So Torch and Omitra are going to be getting the short swords then.
Yep.
Remy, can you use the hand crossbow?
Nope.
Okay. We'll probably
She
have that
literally
offer.
can't use any of.
Alright, we'll probably put that in Torch's hands then, since I am still the world's most vulnerable boy.
Oh, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright, so I think that's our plan then. And
I'm just going to say one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Tethrin in his bag has 2 wands. Omitra could use that as an implement.
It's true.
I just noticed that, so I'm mentioning.
Yeah. Tethrin will probably reach in his bag and pull out a wand and be like, here.
You might want to keep them in the bag until combat starts, because they might notice the weapons.
That's true.
Just pointing out.
Or I could just stick it down the dress.
I mean,
Rilla's
that
just
is
watching
true.
this and being like, I need to tell him to take bag of holdings away from people.
Can't you have real shit security? We know how to get past the bats too.
Okay.
I mean,
Oh, yeah,
the
just
bats
give him-
crawled
just
into
give him
our
crickets.
bags.
Just give him crickets.
So I guess that's our plan then.
Yep.
Dude, don't die.
Yeah. Do we have to meet her right away, or can we, long rest it?
Oh my god, we're just gonna go do it, okay?
Fine.
My many,
If Garm's okay
many
with it, let's do it.
gods.
Okay. The door opens and your escort is waiting outside, now with more weapons.
We're gonna die. This is gonna be great.
He does still have your amulet on his belt.
Yeah. Remy just peeks around the corner, looks at him, sees it, is like, okay, it's still there.
I hope we don't die. This is
Hold.
treason. Yes?
Do we want to go in with full health before we go?
We'll be
That would
fine. Let's
bring
go.
No, that would bring up questions because Remy's not supposed to have her
Holy symbol.
holy symbol.
that's
So
fine.
if we healed,
All right.
Alright, I'm just putting you guys in teleport position so I can move a whole lot of you and you
Also-
go around the side.
Omitra,
Yes.
don't say to her what you said to that chick, please.
No one told me not to until
Well, now we're telling you
Well,
not
now
to.
I'm telling you.
In the future, don't do that. I see why Rolmevic was eager to leave.
What do you mean he was eager to leave?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Crushed.
I still like you, Omitra.
Right. You go around the side of the building and come up to what looks to be another entrance. And to the north of you, you see a smooth stone enclosure. Kind of stinks a bit. If anything, it kind of reminds a couple of you of the goblin outposts that you went through in the early levels. Cat, what are you doing back there?
Fuera.
This pause brought to you by Earl.
Earl keeps trying to get behind my screen.
This pause brought to you by those paws.
Oh man. Well.
No. Okay. And then he, well, obviously moves you guys to the side so that he can open the door.
So, didn't move me, huh?
Yep, that's just how it goes. He knocks on the door. There's a male voice within that answers. And this is an undercommon. And he says, I bring some adventurers for Erlal to see. And they open the door. And he kind of nods to you all. And you all enter the room. This room is a bit bigger than the one you spoke to Rail 9. Just a bit. And inside you see sorry, I was confused. A female lounging on a large bed. In the very back of this large chamber, you see a shrine made up of silver, and you can see a large statue of what looks like a female Drider. Erlal is wearing flowing black and silver gown, and she watches you as you come in through the door. Adventurers, what brings you to House Freth?
Was the plan that we were kicking our own guard's ass first? Is that...
I mean, he probably doesn't have that much health. We only gave him 8.
Okay, sure, but are we kicking his ass, or is he going to go, surprise, it's weapons time, and throw weapons at us, and then we kill people? Is this guy on our side, is what I'm asking.
Oh, I think we're just supposed to
Take weapons
fake
from
smack him and just take all the weapons. Because he's only got 8 health.
Mm-hmm.
Also, does Torch want to take point on talking because of what Omitra did
Oh my
last time?
god, yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Torch. I come from the surface. We are here on a task of most import. Omitra, would you please?
Have you seen a... Right, no magic. Have you seen an Ankh?
No, not...
Stick.
Hey,
Come
this
on,
will-
man, I'm trying
okay,
here.
You
Garm?
literally just told me not to tell her everything I just
Garm?
told them.
That's
Garm,
true.
I'm just gonna say, this is gonna catch them off guard. I'm just gonna say.
She looks unamused and kind of looks at her brother, who is dressed quite nicely as well in long gray robes with black web like tracery. And he kind of sighs and goes, "You seriously come to speak to the matriarch about some onk?"
Out of character, not gonna lie, I was hoping Omitra would punch the guy and then we'd start murdering.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
Wait,
hey.
which guy? Guy standing next to me?
Yes.
the guy with the weapons that we just said we were going to punch, take his weapons, and then kill people.
Yeah. Yeah, Remy is going to be like, no, Omitra, not that. What you should be doing is that other thing I just mentioned. The thing I just mentioned.
Uh-huh.
Don't do that.
But you want me to... Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm gonna bop the other guy in the head, take his sword.
I try so hard. So hard with you people.
Wow.
I wanted
Okay.
to know where the goddamn Ankh was.
Then I'm gonna reach in and
I am so sorry, Garm.
Okay, guys, roll initiative.
Would this be considered a surprise round?
it's just not like
I really don't think so.
I don't think so. Yeah, they're
Okay.
all like paying attention and they're all on guard in terms of what the fuck are these guys doing?
If we'd done it a little bit quicker instead of fucking around beforehand, maybe, but
Maybe.
Okay, figured I'd ask.
All right, well, Torch, you go first.
can I get my hands on a weapon from this point, or do I have to...
You probably need to move closer, but
You can
he's
take
not
the,
exactly stopping you.
You can take the sword that Omitra is holding.
Great. I guess we'll grab the sword that Mitra's holding. And, then... Yeah, sure?
no. Go ahead.
Okay. And I'm gonna go over here, and, I guess it's time to beat down some motherfuckers. Why is somebody prone?
She's on
She's
the bed.
she's lounging on the bed.
Oh, okay. Good
AKA
to know. And I would like to beat the crap out of this guy in front of me.
It's what pregnant ladies do,
So
apparently.
that's 16.
16 hits.
Alright, and got finisher on because I'm all fancy. So that's going to be 14 piercing damage. And that's my turn.
Oh man.
Is the 6 doubled or not?
It's not. Oh yeah, right, the vulnerability shit. So that's 20 damage.
We literally just...
Yeah, Tefren, what are you up to?
I'm very tempted to just go polymorph and go smack a bit.
I mean, do you have your components and stuff for that?
His
They
Bandor.
never took my Bandor.
Vandor, yeah, go hard.
Just make sure not. Don't kill the baby.
I'm gonna cast polymorph on myself,
Okay.
and I'm going to turn into our favorite buddy.
I swear, if you turn into the fucking berserk thing that is going to rip her to pieces, I'm going to kill you. Remy has stated.
Well,
Rip
fine.
Tefren.
Then I will. Fine. Then I will not yet. Instead of polymorphing, 1, 2, I'll scoot around this. Reach into my bag of holding, pull out a rapier, and stab him from behind.
Okay.
Ally is next. So, oh yeah, and my mask, while invisible, is still the assassin mask. So sneak is on.
God,
Regular-
they do have terrible security.
Regular
do.
rapier, 23
That
to hit
hits.
for 12 piercing and 16 sneak attack. And you know what? Because I've got my assassin mask on, I'm going to spend an inspiration to do another 1d8. To do another 4. So that is a total of 32 damage to him.
Okay.
Oh shit, I forgot to actually do the other thing. Oh well, whatever. I was gonna green flame, but that's alright. And then, because I don't want to get surrounded by these other assholes, to back around.
Remy.
Okay. First thing Remy's gonna do is she's gonna bring up her shield, and considering we have now started fighting and people are injured, she's gonna do mass healing word on the team now to just top them off because shit's about to go down. So everyone gets 9 healing. And then she is going to. How is the one who's been attacked constantly looking?
He's bloodied.
Okay, I'm just going to focus on him so we can, thin the herd. Sorry, I'm just double checking something. Okay. Oh my god. I will also point out that it has more damage as well. Because I potent spell casting. So if he fails, it's plus 5 more damage because I add my wisdom modifier to all my cantrips.
Fucking cantrip doing 36 damage if he fails.
Oh no,
Actually, 41.
41.
Please, Karu. Please don't ruin this for
Wait, why
me.
did you roll it twice?
I misclicked.
Okay.
I rolled a 23.
Are you fucking serious?
F.
That's
Rip.
not fair.
How do you max all 3 dice?
That's
I
scary,
don't know.
isn't it?
That's why it's not fair. It would have been 41 damage on a fucking cantrip.
Horrifying. Luckily, he's a wise guy.
Not for long.
Really? I am so upset with that. I will never roll that well again on Toll the Dead.
I rolled a 17.
Actually, sorry, Remy's going to take one step forward too.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. Well, he's not moving away from his matriarch and is going to go after Tethrin since he seems to be the biggest problem here.
The assassin.
And Tethrin, that is going to be a 14 to hit.
Nope.
Kind of figured. Let me trigger.
Yep.
Alrighty. Pull stick. Alright, we'll see if this thing works. Yeah, I mean, why not, I guess?
Oh. You know, I should have done that, but I didn't.
I know you should have.
Okay. Fireball in a room that is barely big enough to contain the fireball. Sure.
Look, I didn't hit any of the party. It's
Are
perfect.
there any windows in here?
No.
Oh, good.
See, that means no one else will see it. It'll be fine.
Oh my god.
What
Just
is
a
wrong?
casual 37 damage.
I'm
Or
gonna
Yeah.
point out,
18 if they save.
and I'm gonna point out the matriarch is prone.
So she has disadvantage on that save.
It's not my fault she was lounging her ass in there.
She's pregnant.
She saved.
Still save. Wait, Car, she has disadvantage.
Yeah, I can't disadvantage one
No.
person with a group check.
So then roll it again. Oh god.
She might still save.
That was a 9.
So she did.
She used to be pregnant.
I swear to God, if you kill that baby.
I didn't I deliberately did not target her. Yes.
All right, her guards are crispy ass dead.
What else did they have that one fireball took their asses out?
37 damage.
Remember all the drow you killed on the level above us?
Oh.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
They have 13 hit points total.
No.
There's nothing left. They are ash.
They are ash. Yeah,
So is
they are.
Driven looking
Driven
there?
actually survives the
I
fireball.
know, but
Barely.
however, comma.
Very, very barely. Okay, yeah. Oh, right. She has to take the damage too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, you blooded her as well, or more like Christopher. Her beautiful gown is now ruined.
Look, I'm just hurrying along to pregnancy here. I was told that stress induces labor here.
And you also notice that you completely charred the drow statue in the back. Anything else you'd like to do?
Make them cry.
You're doing that with Remy.
I I'll push him out of the door, I guess.
That'd
The-
be a bad
No.
idea.
That would be a bad idea because you could alert. At least the
Just
door
leave
shut.
him there.
I guess. Also, I apologize if you can hear the song of Hobbs's Peoples as he plays with his toy.
I was about to ask if there were reindeer behind you.
I figured it was a kitty
No,
toy.
there's a squeaky toy, and Hobbs likes to play me the song of his people. Usually, though, he does this in about like 4 hours, so at like 1 or 2 in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
When it can better disturb your slumber.
Anyway, yeah.
Anything else
Okay.
then?
Thanks, Hobbs.
Time to get.
No, I'm good. I'm not even going to bother taking a weapon because I forgot that my strength is absolutely piss poor.
short swords or dex.
Oh, so that means I
Yeah.
don't have a -1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank God. That means I have a +2.
Does that mean you're taking his short sword?
Yes.
Are you proficient with it too?
Yes.
So then it's more than a +2. Because proficiency bonus.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So this guy is gonna. He was gonna cast mage armor on himself, but you know what? I think he's got bigger problems to worry about.
Mm-hmm.
So instead, he is going to cast some dark magic and do a quick summoning ritual.
I'm
Nope.
sorry, wait, he's gonna do what?
He's gonna not.
Okay, thank God.
And
If
I'm
she tries to
guessing-
cast anything, I want to counterspell her ass, otherwise I'm gonna go fix whatever's in my eye.
Yeah, and it's
Does this count as a spell?
Yes.
oh no, and Mage Slayer too. It is a summoning curve. It's not. It's magic.
Yeah. But what level would it be? Because it's an ability. It's not a. It's not a. Like it's not using a spell slot or anything.
He's
Is
also
that-
getting attack, Karu. How damaged is he?
Yeah, do you want me to stab him first and see if that kills him?
Yeah, sure.
I assume I don't get my finisher on it again, I believe.
Is it once per turn or once per round?
I believe it's once per turn.
Because now it's not your turn anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah,
then
that's-
you would get it.
Oh, I see. He's supposed to
I
do
will-
something else, anyways. So yeah, go for it.
I will double check very quickly. Since everybody gets grumpy when it turns out I was wrong. Once on each of my turns.
So then you get it again.
Once on each of
Fascinating.
his turns. So your turn hasn't happened again yet.
Yeah, that's kind of
So
what I
no.
figured.
Yeah.
Alright.
He is casting a spell, so if you want to counter spell, that's fine.
Okay.
I mean,
And he gets stabbed.
yeah, I'm still gonna stab him.
The cat just scratched the wall. And it
16?
was like talk. 6. Yeah, because he doesn't have his fucking armor on for some
So that's
reason.
9 piercing. And he's.
He-
Oh no, I've already done the vulnerability thing.
9 piercing. Okay. He's somehow still up. Who cast counterspell?
That would be me.
Give me what is yours? Charisma? Charisma?
It is charisma, and I would like
Okay.
to point out that I'm going to be casting it at 4th level. If that
That's
matters.
fine. You may it does not. I need you to give me a charisma check.
Okay. 13. Ignore the advantage.
That is not enough. He casts a spell. You try to fuck's sake, cat. Stop it. He starts casting. You try to counterspell it, but the spell he is casting is too high of a level.
Well,
Is that a concentration spell, Car?
Hold on. You all don't know exactly what's happening in this moment. But he finishes casting his spell, and a moment later, things have changed. I need to grab a token.
there's now a herd of reindeer behind me now, Garm. I accidentally hit his toy on the way to go get the thing out
Oh.
of my eye.
Well. Sorry, Remy. All bets are off.
You
You
just
know-
heard a squeak from Remy.
In my mind, I just thought, hey, look, it's a Jesus monster. And that's not right.
I mean, you're right.
But it was a monkey,
Right.
so my mind went to Jesus.
Wait,
All right,
how is
so
he-
he starts casting a spell, and for a moment, like it, just a second later, there is suddenly a huge gorilla demon standing in front of you, and you notice that he has somehow teleported back away from you, and you can see his flesh looks almost like stone, and there's these like wispy flames wreathing his body, and he kind of gives off a glowing light.
I hate it.
It's kind of fucked up.
So what's the thing in front of us, Karu?
That's a Balgura.
We fought
Okay,
them before.
okay, good to know. Good to know. I know. Do you remember what Remy did last time we encountered one?
Oh. Yes. Yes.
Sorry, I had to add.
So excited for a moment there.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
great.
Oh, it's right beside Remy, and it goes next.
Uh-huh.
Those of you trained in Arcana, give me an Arcana check.
20.
16.
10.
Wait, we're all trained in Arcana?
Fascinating. Torch, whatever just happened, this guy casts like probably something that was like a ritual, and or he casts what looks to be at least 3 spells in the space of a second.
Son of a bitch, I know what spell that is.
I do
How
too.
did he have that?
I want to kill him and take
Catherine,
it.
you recognize what just happened
Time
as
stop.
time stop.
Catherine is just going to curse.
Time stop. Are you fucking kidding me?
And he got 4 rounds.
I gotta learn me how to do that.
At
Level
9th
9.
level, good luck.
It's a 9th level
Yeah.
spell.
Oh, then I'm
Yeah.
probably not gonna get it.
Yeah, because you're a
Guess what
mythic
my
class.
guess what my secondary character's gonna get though?
You say that, but some of the other level 9 spells are insane.
Mhm.
Level 9 spells. They're fun. All right, well, it's Barlgura's turn now.
I don't like this.
And since you're the one that cast or tried to cast Counterspell, he is going to go after Tethrin.
Mhm.
That's going to be a 14 to bite you.
Nope.
And then he's going to do 1-2 punch. That's a 23 and a 25.
Yep and yep.
That's 11 on the first and 10 on the second, so 21 total.
Oops, I almost took that off of my AC.
Careful with that. You're very crispy. This guy is like, oh, that's not good luck. Just
He probably doesn't actually say that though, because
He's
then that
playing
would bring...
dead.
Yep.
yeah. He's just gonna completely play dead. And it is Erlil's turn. She
Shouldn't
luckily
he be
did.
prone then?
Yeah. I just took him off the order so we don't have to worry about him. He's pretending to be dead. Okay. Right. So who needs healing? She does and her brother does. We're just gonna
Pardon.
mask your wounds. What's your spellcasting ability? Charisma, right? Give me a charisma check. Hey, Omitra. I thought you were charismatic.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I didn't actually kill the dude next to me.
I rolled a 7.
Well, that is not enough to stop the spell from going off. So this guy no longer looks like he's on death's door, just close.
That's a level 4 spell, right?
It's a level 5 spell.
Okay.
Torch!
All
Things
right.
could be going better.
Yeah, that's okay. I would like to use one of my trinkets, which is the Consecrated Whetstone, to cast Magic Weapon as a bonus action, making my short sword a magic weapon for the next little bit. A +1 magic weapon specifically, because I can only cast it at the base level because trinkets. So, now I would like to beat the ever-loving crap out of it. Do you think this thing has reach? How long are this thing's arms?
They're pretty long. They reach the floor. He does not have reach.
Okay.
Why does he not have reach if his arms reach the floor?
It's okay, even if he's still out of reach, and still in the threatened area, I guess. So I'm not taking a reaction hit thingy. I am going to stab the crap out of a guy. This should be +1 to damage and whatchamacallit, but also I'm not gonna program in that. 11 rather. Gonna go ahead and guess that misses.
That misses.
That's tragedy. That's
Even
my turn.
without the mage armor he managed to put on now.
Yeah, well, fuck that guy. Alright, that's my turn.
Alright, Tethrin. Big boy in front of you. Muted. You're still muted.
Well, come on. Gonna go over here, I suppose, and then I'm going to polymorph into Savager. Gimme.
Sure.
Sorry.
You do remember that you can't drop concentration if you polymorph yourself into this thing you don't have the wisdom to.
That is true. You will kill everyone in this room.
You will kill all of us.
But oh, so you're telling we did that wrong the last time?
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, we talked about it afterwards.
Well then.
I'm sorry, I'm just pointing out that thing does not have the wisdom to understand enemy from ally.
What you're telling me is you could polymorph Remy into it.
And then drop the concentration at any time. Technically, yes, do not do that to your healer.
No, I wasn't planning on it.
I'm
hey, Omitra,
sorry for ruining your plan, show. I'm just pointing this out.
You could do it to Torch. It would give him more health.
Yeah, would that stop him from being vulnerable to damage?
Yeah, would it?
Since he's no longer him?
It's kind of, sort of like a kind of curse. I don't think it would stop it, but he would have more hit points.
I mean, to be fair, that would mean the Savager would go down quicker if.
If we
But
needed
also,
it
it's
to.
And the
resistant to
Savager
non-magical
is
damage.
yeah, so that would counter the vulnerability. So he would take normal damage instead
All right.
from non-magical.
So Catherine will real quick peek over to a Torch and be like, "Hey, you want to be a monster?"
Sure, why not?
Okay, and I'm polymorphing him into the Savager.
Okay, that I can deal with. You turning yourself into that thing will get us all killed.
Alright, Carter, I'm gonna need control of not your average bear.
Yeah.
Just had to do that so I could
I mean,
actually.
you're already.
And then as a bonus action, I don't need that. As a bonus action, I would like to inspire. Oh, let's. You know what? Why don't I inspire Omitra? Just in case we need it.
All right. You know how to hand out inspiration.
I do indeed. Turn order, go away.
Okay. Anything
And,
else?
That was my bonus and my action.
Remy.
Question for you guys.
Hmm.
Should I do Remy's most damaging attack on this creature that just got summoned in front of her? Or should I try and scare it away from her?
I mean, you could try and scare it away.
Kill!
You could try and scare it, and if it's got scared and had to move
Both
away
as an
from her,
actions.
Kill it, kill it, kill it.
because then
I don't have a weapon.
then it'd get a opportunity attacks.
Yeah, but nope. I'm gonna try this.
Oh.
Please give me a DC 17 con save.
14d6.
Yes.
That's power. Is that a power word?
No,
It's harm.
it's harm. That is the spell's name.
I mean,
Karu,
it
you're
accurate.
blinking very, very hard.
I rolled a 16.
52 damage to this thing.
It has no resistance or immunity to necrotic damage.
Yes!
A 1 damage.
How's it looking?
Is it harmed?
It looks very harmed. Yeah, it's it's very wounded.
Remy just nods, turns back to look at Omitra, and is like, "Want to finish it off?"
You guys are
You okay,
horrifying
Pi?
monsters.
You're muted.
Looks like
We're fine.
No, I'm inviting you to finish it off before it attacks me.
or me.
No, it's absolutely going after
Oh,
Remy
yes, it
after
is.
that.
Mhm. Yeah, no
Yep.
doubt about it. All
Yeah,
right,
Remy
Remy, are
just
you done?
brings out her shield. Is like, okay, Omitra, finish it off.
Meep. All right, Omitra. How are you gonna try and save Remy's ass?
I really don't know if Remy needs saving him for her ass.
That's fair.
I'm glad I got to use that spell at least once.
So, we fought one of these before. Did it have a resistance or immunity to fire?
Yeah, it was resistant to fire.
Okay.
Pretty sure you learned that the hard way by throwing fire at it.
I'm pretty sure we did too, which is why I asked.
Yeah, because I think you guys were using a lot of.
Fireball.
No, it wasn't fireball. It was green flame blade.
Mm.
Yeah, probably. All right. I don't have mine.
I like how Erlo still hasn't gotten out of bed.
She doesn't want to overstress the baby.
I've seen
has
this
no
more. Have you
baby.
seen a very, very pregnant woman try and get out of bed? It would take her 3 rounds.
It just has to roll
I
off the
mean,
side.
you're not wrong.
Yeah, let's be real. She is starting to get up. By round 3, she'll be able to stand.
Well, she'll be able to try
Yeah,
to stand.
yeah, maybe next round she'll be able to like sit up.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. You were all the worst.
I haven't attacked a pregnant woman yet.
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 Look, I am an equal opportunity foosher.
Opportunity?
Mm-hmm.
Just let Omisha do what Omisha does.
Shut up! Omitra just realized that we don't have our special fancy blade and does only dex instead of charisma.
You might just want an Eldritch Blast.
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're way in the
Probably not.
back. You might as well.
Pew,
Probably
pew!
not. Yeah.
Honestly, it was even better chill touch. So.
Please kill it! Omitra!
Oh, for the love of God, fine. If we're gonna be fine anyway.
What was the 4?
Why is there a bracket is the real question.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that was from when it used to be Bless.
Yeah, but why the bracket?
Oh,
20
inspiration.
Oh, but
ins-
it
Anyway,
wasn't actually used, regardless.
23
Don't forget.
hits. 16 hits.
You get one more.
oh God, I forgot.
I'm like, why are you only doing 2? You get 3. You're 11.
15 barely hits.
Pew pew pew!
Hey, see it.
So that's 20, 34.
Yes. Awesome.
Poof. Your second Eldritch Blast actually hits it,
Oh.
and it is sent back to where it
I still
belongs.
want to fire the third though.
Do it.
Where are you firing the third at?
No, I mean like I wouldn't have corrected it and tried to hit
Oh.
around the fat ass.
Yeah, that's fair. So you just blast it twice. It starts to fade, and that third one hits it as it starts to be brought back to the abyss, and it
Yeah.
disappears.
Look, now I've pissed off 2 Valkyras.
I'm going to point out if we ever end up in the abyss, this whole party's going to be hunted down and brutally murdered.
Yeah,
I mean,
it
that's
would be
kind of
hilarious
how
if
it
this
goes.
had been the same burglar you
Oh
fought
my
last
god.
time.
I was kind of thinking it was for a second. Wait,
You're like, no, you guys again.
Bye
more
bye.
like fuck you guys.
Nah, at some point it's just going to be, not you guys again.
Mhm.
1, 2. Come here, light.
Just be careful.
3, 4, 5.
Yep. How tall is the ceiling, by the way, Karu?
You are all incredibly obnoxious.
Mhm.
Right, so he
Shockingly,
really
that's
doesn't
not the first time I've heard that.
like how this is going.
Not even the first time today.
Okay. Yeah, fuck it. He's gonna point his finger at Torch. Go, you? Go away.
Wait,
Is he
did
gonna
just
do
try and cast a
banishment?
spell?
Yes, he is casting a spell. He's a fucking mage. What else is he gonna do?
Look, you
Hey, Car, do I get my Mage Slayer still?
You don't get your class abilities when
It's a feat.
you're
It's a feat.
for intelligent creature.
It's a feat.
Can you post the feat?
For sure. Just one
Oh.
moment, my dear friend.
Oh, what level are you casting counterspell?
3.
Give me a charisma saving throw.
check.
Not saving throw check.
And don't forget you have inspiration. You can use it to that kind of check.
Yeah. Let's see if this puts a No, that's gonna be on the save.
You can if you click on your token, there should be a use inspiration button.
Mm-hmm. Well,
No, Bard Expression.
Well, it's
Ah.
Bard. Yeah.
that's the
Bard
extra.
Isper.
Well, you rolled it. 16.
Thanks to the inspiration.
I gotta say it. I stepped on the inspiration and got a 16.
You're welcome. I'm glad that I gave it to you, and that's exactly why I gave it to you, because it could be used.
You counterspell the banishment, and unfortunately, that means he loses concentration on Stone Skin.
Yep.
Do I get to punch him?
You get to punch. I mean, it says melee weapon attack.
His fists are weapons.
I mean, hey,
Claw.
my claw also says melee weapon attack on it.
Yeah, okay,
True.
fine. Go for it.
Oh man, this is gonna be brutal.
That is like the worst thing you
that's-
could have tried to do.
16.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, 41 slashing damage apparently.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Catherine, you
Terrible
better be
weapon.
ready to drop concentration.
Oh, I will as soon as we're done here.
Wait, hold on. He has other spells on him.
But
He
he already.
may have lost Stone Skin, but
Mage armor?
Mage armor didn't stop the fucking claw from hitting him, but he has Fire
Shield?
Shield up.
Fire shield.
Oh.
What does fire shield do?
I am sure Car's going to explain in just a second.
I'm looking for it.
I assume it hurts me with fire.
Yes, it does.
I just
So
sort
you
of assumed.
Oh,
you
no.
take 7 fire damage.
Oh no, I mean I take 4. Oh no, I take normal damage from that. No, not my Ganassi shit. I take 14 damage from that because I'm a vulnerable boy.
But
But yes, you do.
but still, you have.
Oh
enough
no,
HP now.
I only have 101 health remaining.
Congrats, you now have lower HP than Remy at full health.
Congrats.
Terrific.
You had you gave 41 and got 1-4.
Alright, so that's that guy's fucking turn.
Yeah, so he tried to cast a spell and things went very wrong for him, and you just whack him and he just collapses to the ground, blood gushing everywhere. It's disgusting. Great. Well, Arlo lets out a scream because, her brother just went down before her eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Terrifying.
Guys, Torch goes before Catherine.
I could drop it as a free action, just so you know. And besides, there's still something for him to hit that's not us. In reach.
The pregnant woman. Fuck's sakes, you people.
I mean, I could drop concentration as a free action.
But are you
She's
going to?
going to cast a spell.
Oh, is she now?
Since now that Omidra has already cast a spell, he can't counterspell again.
Oh, look, it's Catherine, who also has
At level
counterspell.
5.
That blocks her from casting Mirror Image. She's going to crawl away from Omidra.
Oh no, this is terrible.
I don't have my reactions to go
Yep.
for it.
She's gonna roll onto her feet and
Oh no.
go towards the altar.
Oh no.
Does the thing have reach?
He already used his reaction.
Well, it's his turn now.
Yeah.
It's me, what's up, motherfuckers? I'm gonna go kill a pregnant woman. Alright, so your dear friend Torch gets 1 blade attack and 1 claw attack. Stop me if you want to drop concentration on the spell as a free action. I'm gonna start killing people.
I'm gonna wait and see how much damage.
Holy
it does.
shit! Okay, that's a 20. Sorry, 24 because I have advantage because is she prone or does she stand up?
No,
she's
dead.
standing.
Okay,
did
well
she
that's
get-
only a 20 then. So that's 24 piercing damage,
Okay.
and I got a claw as well.
Also, Remy is screaming at Tethrin right now.
Yeah, I know. Oh dear. I'll stabilize her.
She's down.
For those of you playing along at home, that was a 28 that did 40 slashing damage.
Yep. Second attack just rakes right down her front.
Okay. Dropping concentration.
Great.
And
I
then
didn't do it.
are we out of turn?
Yes, you are out of turn.
I'm
area.
gonna run over to her and see if I can deliver this baby, or heal the baby and get it out.
Remy just runs and like slides onto her knees in front of this woman.
Should be easy to get it out now. There's a bunch of holes.
I'm just gonna go check on the dude I bopped on the head. And
So,
stay away
firstly-
from very, very angry Remy.
Okay, those two of you who have reached Erlil's body, give me medicine checks.
Hey Zio.
Or if you want to help each other, I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's your medicine?
5.
Mine's 4. Do you have Spare the
Haru?
Dying?
No, she does not have Spare the Dying.
Damn it.
Trust me, I would have if I could have. Karu, as Remy is going over, she is calling to Mishra to give her guidance for this.
And I'm gonna give her inspiration as well and aid.
Okay, so advantage
Here, let me give her inspiration.
advantage, guidance, and inspiration. What could possibly go wrong?
If
Karu?
you still fail this.
Okay, so first of all, advantage and guidance for medicine. And then inspiration on top, because Remy doesn't give a flying fuck. She is panicking.
Use
So
all
that's
the
going to
things.
be a
32
32.
Medicine check.
32
Yep, 32
medicine,
medicine
check.
check.
to deliver this baby.
To
Baby?
save this
Yes.
baby.
Look, babies are complicated, Karu.
Yes, especially when you've had a huge bear slash the mommy in two.
Look, it was an
Um,
emergency C-section.
Switching mask.
Yeah.
Also, Remy is calling to Amitra to grab some towels or blankets or whatever he can find.
So
She's basically giving orders because Remy grew up in a temple. She has helped deliver babies before, so she knows what to ask for.
Does this bed thingy have towels?
It's a bed. It's not towels, but there are sheets. Quite a lot of
Well,
silky
I'm going
sheets.
to point out this woman was due within a week. They probably had supplies nearby.
Yeah, it's possible.
Well, yes, but I'm just going to tear apart the bed because that seems easier to find.
Okay. Well, thanks to your 32 medicine check, you managed to save the baby from the dying mother, pull this baby out, and force it to breathe.
I mean, yes, you actually basically have to do this.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Tethrin.
because you're still delivering the baby early, but it's late enough term pregnancy that
This
you managed to
coulda
get the
happened.
baby breathing. And does anyone have prestidigitation here?
yes,
Yes.
yes. That's a silly
Chorus of
question.
yeses. All right.
And-
you
What kind of
managed to
dumbass
clean this
question was
baby- yeah.
that?
And
off.
Karu, does it look still kind of injured, or is it just preemie?
It
Remy
probably
is going to
could
be
use-
using healing.
Yeah,
word as well.
I was gonna
Okay.
say I'm gonna be spending inspiration with my Healy mask. Earl, will you quit that?
I don't know if the card is just gone.
Hey, Karu, I'm just gonna roll bardic inspiration and add 5 to it because
Okay.
so
I
6
can't.
health to it.
What happened? Why
It's a
did you do
baby. They
this?
don't have much health.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah, no, it you literally just needed 1 HP. Magical healing is gonna be
Uh-huh.
enough to stabilize the
So,
baby, and you're
okay,
pretty
cool.
sure that for now at least the baby will be safe. She's a female, by the way.
and I'm gonna look at Remy and be like, save your healing word just in case something else goes down. I've got this comes back in an hour if we rest.
Yeah, Remy is just wrapping this baby up in a blanket after cleaning it up with prestidigitation, and she is half crying, half glaring towards Tethrin because
Hey,
You
did
Can't
I
imagine
not help?
why.
Did I not help make it better?
people are monsters.
Baby is crying though pretty weakly because tiny child.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
Remy is just trying to comfort and calm this horribly
Traumatized baby.
luckily you can't form memories at this age.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna poke the guard and go, maybe
He's
go-
kind of sitting up as he hears the baby crying. He's like, wow, you actually managed to save the child.
Yeah. Go find someone else before Remy kills somebody.
He kind of like grabs his amulet and goes to unlock the door to the north. The father should be in there.
Do we like him, or is he going to the drow for the home of unwanted drow?
He opens the door and you look through it, and it looks like a torture chamber.
Just a little kinky, that's all. They got that tape that sticks to itself and stuff.
Well, there's actual there's 4 sets of manacles on the wall. 2 of them are in use currently. 2
That's a
male
thick
drow
one.
that are suspended from the manacles. There's also, as you enter, a cradle on the southern wall. It's ornate, carved with spiders, and fitted with a protective web-like canopy. And then there's a small table beside the cradle where there's a small black casket. There's also a lower shelf with a ring of iron keys resting on it.
Why is there a tiny casket?
How much you want to bet if the baby was a boy?
Oh.
And
The casket is set with mother of pearl and emblazoned with a painted golden emblem of a family you may not recognize. It's a lit torch with 3 trailing embers turned upside down.
How can we tell it's upside down?
Because of where
Just
the
is.
box
Mhm.
opens.
Oh, I get okay.
huh.
Okay, so which one are you lucky to is the dad?
The one in the corner who has, you can see scourge marks on his chest. By the way, she had a scourge on her side of her bed. Looks up. Dad, is that Erlil's child I hear?
Well, you probably hear Remy mostly, but yes.
Well, what about Erlo? Who are you? What's going on?
Right. So everybody else is dead. Are you gonna fight, or should I just leave you in there?
She's dead? Can I see
All
my
right,
child?
this one's stupid.
I just want to see her. Please.
Hey, Remy, bring the baby in.
Is it safe?
Well, he's tied to a wall, so I really don't think he's gonna go anywhere.
Remy carefully gets up, still holding this baby in her arms. She's been trying to just calm the baby down and make sure it's okay. Comes over.
Walk into this clearly a dungeon with a cradle.
Tethrin is going to just really quickly put a cape over top of the cradle and casket so that Remy doesn't notice, doesn't see it outward.
Yeah, I'll just mage-handed like cover any bits that you missed.
Yeah.
It's like,
I mean, to be fair, it would take Remy a moment to get up, so yeah.
it's like,
Right. Good point.
Hey,
good
wait.
point.
Do you have
Who
another one?
wants to see her?
Her father.
Which one?
I point to the one who's been talking.
Yeah,
Okay.
the one in the far corner over here.
Who
He
could be the other
looks at you, looks at the child, and kind of like relaxes. I didn't think I'd survive long enough. What happened?
A lot all at once. She's dead. That's the important part.
You know, I think I'll just leave you alone with the baby. Bye.
She thought I was trying to kill her. I don't know who set me up.
Probably the people who actually wanted her dead, if I had to guess.
Or people who wanted you
Or
out
people
of the
who
picture.
didn't like you.
Mm-hmm.
And given that this is a drow society, man, that's gonna be a long list for a male drow.
Honestly, it might have been her brother.
Well, he's dead too.
Can
What's-
you let me out? And he kind of like shakes the manacles.
Oh yeah.
I'll let him out.
Remy just kind of
Mhm.
protectively moves back a little with the baby because it's like I'm protecting this child.
Yeah, just be careful. And
Yeah.
then Tetram will grab the iron keys, or the ring of
And-
iron keys,
okay.
and find the one to undo him.
He's
Has the other guy said anything?
no, he's just staring and listening very curiously. They're both wounded, but the father is more wounded. He's
Yeah, I'm gonna spend another bardic inspiration to kind of get him up
okay.
more.
How much is that? Oh,
It's 13 because that's +5.
okay.
I'm
Yeah, that
just
heals him
gonna
up to full.
I'm just gonna bap the other guy and be like, "Oi, who the hell are you?"
Who the hell are you?
Amitras first.
I'm the one with the sword, so you get to answer.
Fair enough. My name is Varn Talena.
You know, I
And?
don't know why I asked. Are you with House Freth? Why the hell are you locked up?
You're not very good at questioning people, are you? I was caught by House Freth. Why do you think I'm tied up here?
Oh,
Well, he's part of House Freth and he's tied up here too, so that wasn't really going to be an assumption.
Well, yeah, her husband thought she thought, well, whatever. You already heard.
Do you work
Yes.
for House
Oh.
Ovrindar?
Yes,
oh,
I'm a spy for House Avendar.
Oh, God, there's like a ton of you guys around.
dude,
Great news. I'll unlock that guy.
Yeah, you're
Remy
going to want
backs
to talk
up
to
with
the...
the baby.
Yeah,
He
Tetram,
kind of glances at her. But the
Mm.
other guy, the father was like, baby, please?
Yeah. You're going to
You
want to
can
talk
come
to
over
the
and
new
see the
matriarch.
baby.
Can I hold her? She's my daughter.
Remy, be nice.
Remy carefully hands her over.
We can
Like-
always kill him later.
Remy is just
Catherine
very
is glaring.
protective of this baby.
Mm-hmm.
Like-
He gently takes it. Like you can tell he's being very careful and kind of like staring. And like you can tell Drow may not be very don't have very
Parental?
good parental. But this guy like seems to actually look in wonder at this tiny child and is kind of he wasn't expecting to be alive to begin with and to actually be able to hold this child and he's just in awe, kind of like that new father moment.
Mhm.
I'll pretend I know what that is, but I'm
Mhm.
just gonna tell this guy that he's just gonna want to talk to the one who's now in charge, and that there'd like to be some talks between Freth and Avendar, blah blah blah.
Interesting. Oh, I'm gonna get a raise out of this one.
Oh
He
yeah, there's been a
looks-
lot of changes in your house.
Yeah.
He was looking very smug and being like, holy shit, this is just like I just got saved by a bunch of adventurers who took care of the problem for me and I get to report this to House Avendar. Great. Changes what changes?
Wait, you had contact with Alvindar as well?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he
Also,
kind of-
Remy gets
Fantastic.
between him and the baby. It's like,
Yeah,
nope.
Catherine is gonna also rapier, not unsheathed, but kind of hand on the hilt.
Yeah, so how did you feel, or how do you feel about oh God, I don't even remember her name.
Trissa.
Trissa.
kind of crazy.
Good.
Yeah, okay, she dead.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, I see. Okay. That's unfortunate for her.
Eh,
Don't worry, Von Welv's still kicking.
I'm not gonna attack baby. Though I'm sure Von Wolf will be very interested to meet the child.
nope, not happen.
Well, we successfully fucking kicked the ass of a matriarch and saved the baby.
And
Yes, we-
apparently we're going to be assisting in talks between Freth and Alvindar, and Freth is going to declare loyalty to Alvindar. This isn't going to get fucked up in any way, shape, or form in the future.
Surely not.
Hmm.
You know, I'm pretty sure when she said, "Oh, I'll find you a babysitter," I don't think she means do this, and I think she's gonna kill us all.
Possibly.
What do you mean? I mean, you just didn't see how much damage Remy can do with a single look.
That's not even a touch spell, is it?
Nope.
No.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
level
that's
is that?
terrifying.
If looks could kill. Oh wait, they can.
In this case, they very much can. The House Avendar spy kind of glances at you all and goes, "Well, all you have to worry about now is not getting killed by the Minotaurs, I guess."
What minotaurs? The ghosts? Those are just illusions, you idiot.
Not the ghosts, the actual Minotaurs.
The ones that were on this level that she was trying to subjugate. And as I say she, I glance at what's her face.
Oh yeah. Also, how does Daddy react to the whole
Oh, yeah.
brutally
Ribbons McGee.
murdered
Oh,
scene
whoops.
as they walk out?
Yeah, this room has seen better days. It's been charred. There's blood all over the floor, and he's
And
just
ceiling.
like,
Let's be real here.
I'm just gonna keep the child and ignore everything else in this room.
Yeah.
That's
Great plan.
fair.
Remy is like positioning herself so she's near him to talk, but also in a way that he doesn't have to look towards the carnage behind him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And I think that's where we're gonna end the session.
Alright.
Woohoo! Thank you for watching.
Have a good night,
The baby
everybody.
didn't die.
The dream.
Night.
Night, everyone.
Night.
Who are we rating?
That's a damn
I
fine
think
question.
I know the answer, but
I think Illustrious is done, unfortunately, so...
is he? Oh
Rude.
damn.
Anyway,
Okay.
have a good night, everybody.
Bye.